crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire with fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. Fighting fire with fire.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon.
All right. Sure, my mic is good. All right. If anyone's watching and you hear me, please comment or please type in chat that you can hear me. That'd be much appreciated. But yes, here we go. Welcome to week 3 of the Cuteas Cup Battle for Bro City. And week 3, I know, right? We missed week 2. Sorry, y'all. I had midterms. School comes first, as always, for me. This is just a for fun thing I do on the side. It is my spring break, so I should be able to cover a lot more games for y'all. And yeah, we're currently week 3, which is around halfway through the sort of play-in stage, or I guess like maybe like a round robin stage, you could say. But obviously, a little quick recap of the rules. Each team is required to play at least 3 games. After that, you're only required to play 3 games. Anything after 3 games, you're just doing to improve your standings, right? So what are the standings? So, right now, the standings are basically based on win rate and round differential. The team with the best round differential and best win rate will go to the upper bracket. They'll start at the upper bracket, and the teams with the worst. Sorry, I'm really bad explaining this, but the teams with the worst, basically match history, will go in the lower bracket. So top 4 teams. So basically, what you need to know is top 4 teams make it to the upper bracket. Bottom 4 teams make it to the lower bracket. And in the lower bracket, teams will be fighting for elimination there. So they will start off in the elimination bracket, some might say. So you want to be in the upper bracket because it guarantees that you at least have an extra series under your belt, basically. Whereas if you lose the first series in the elimination bracket, you're out of the tournament. So this stage of the tournament, we're just playing for seeding, if that makes sense. If you have any questions in chat, make sure to let me know down below. But also, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was going to say, but thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the support as always. And let's continue with what exactly happened during week 2, because I know we missed quite a bit of matches during week 2. So let's actually go over some of the matches. I think I have all of them here, but let's go to the next slide. So we actually have Team HDN, or Hot Dogs and Neptune, versus Team Nestle, in which Hot Dogs and Neptune wins the series 2-1. And then we have another series by HDN. Team Boomer wins the series 2-0. Team Con versus Team Poets. Poets win this 2-0. Obviously, these are all the matches that happened off stream, but I'm just giving you a little recap of the scores. And then I think I have one more. Yes, this is the most recent match we had. We had Team Mayhem versus Team Con, in which Team Mayhem won 2-0. But yeah, let's actually go over the bracket, or the standings that we have right now. So these are the current standings we have currently. These are basically from week 2. They haven't been updated from week 3 yet. Obviously, there hasn't been any games from week 3 yet, but this is what we currently have right now. This is our current standings. As we see, Team Boomer leading the charge. They're 2-0 right now. One more win, and they'd be 3-0, and they would not be required to play any more matches. And they would pretty much secure themselves as first seed, as long as there's not like a tie, 3-0. But if there is a tie between 2 3-0 teams, I'll probably have them play against each other for the tiebreaker. Team Mayhem, Noise Poets, Orbit, Cowlock, Yokai, AT Confident, and Rebellion are also on here as well. If you guys don't know, I guess maybe a little bit of an update of the teams. Obviously, Team Fab is eliminated out of the tournament because of some reasons. If you want more information, feel free to ask. But I have eliminated Team Fab from the tournament. What else? What else? Another update. Oh, Team Nestle is also gone from week 1. Unfortunately, they won't be able to join us for the tournament because of some personal stuff going on. I'm not going to mention it, but let's say they're out of the tournament because of that. Unfortunately, I was a big fan of Team Nestle, but yeah, unfortunately they can't be here with us. But honestly, I would like to thank Team Nestle for all their support and contribution to the tournament, even though they aren't able to make it. They're one of the first teams to join and one of the first teams to play some matches. So I very much appreciate them spending their time with this tournament. Whew, that was a big mouthful. Anyways, let's talk about the rest of the teams here while we can. Team Orbit, also previously known as Hot Dogs on Neptune. So they're not a new team. That's Hot Dogs on Neptune, which we previously saw in the match history just before. And then we also have Poets and Team Mayhem, which we haven't seen play yet. But yeah, Team Poets is going to be the team that's going to be playing today. If Team Poets win this match, they'll be 2-0, up with Team Boomer for 2-0. So we might see a little match if Poets wins. But yeah, Team Poets did play against Team Rebellion, which they won 2-0, pretty confidently as well. But the team that we're going to be playing today is Team Cowlock, and there is no information on Team Cowlock yet. So I don't know what exactly is going to happen. We'll get to talk about that in just a moment. But yeah, tomorrow we have Team Yokai versus Team Boomer. Unfortunately, Team AT Confident cannot join us this week for some matches unless something happens in the near future where a team opens up or a slot opens up. But yeah, Team Rebellion is going to be playing Team Cowlock on Sunday. And yeah, there's also another Saturday match, but it's going to be off stream. That one I believe is Team Orbit versus Team Poets. So Poets playing 2 matches this week. Team Boomer playing 1, Rebellion playing 1 match, Cowlock playing 2, and Yokai playing 1. All right, so enough of me yapping about that. Let's move on to the next. All right. So let's talk about today. Also, let me know how you guys think of the new little overlay thing I have set up. I just set this up like an hour ago. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's obviously a pre-made overlay. I just had to do some editing on it, but yeah. Whew. Do the roar. Not yet. I'll do it after. Maybe I'll do it if a team wins. Here we go. It's Team Cowlock versus the Loneliest Poets. This is the first match of Week 3 of the Bro City Trial stage of the Cuteas Cup Tournament, March 28th. So, obviously, we know Poets 1-0. Yeah, basically undefeated. 2-0 victory. They haven't dropped the map just yet. Cowlock is entering with nothing to lose, right? And everything to prove here. They are the team we don't have any information on so far. So I'm very, very excited to see how this actually plays out. But yeah, this is the little slide. You feel free to read this. Feel free to not read this. It's all good. All right, let's move on to the next slide here. But yeah, the match does start at 6:30 p.m. PST. So I guess in about 10-15 minutes, depending on how the teams are. I'm obviously going to give them a chance to warm up. Yeah. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Yeah, let me know how my mic is. So hope it's not too loud. All right. Let's talk about Team Cowlock. That is their logo. Pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, they're entering Bro City Trials as a newest squad on the server. That comes with some pressure. They haven't played an official match yet with no public results or footage. Their entire identity is a question mark. But that's definitely not a weakness. That means since there's no information, hey, you can't really scout them, so we're going to be seeing today what's going to happen. But they're also facing against Team Poets, which are already 1-0. Team Poets, we know how good they are. But yeah, Cowlock actually also picked Haven as their map pick. Haven, obviously, is probably one of the staples in Valorant competitive and Valorant, or just in tournaments in general, just because, there's a lot of strategy involved on that map specifically because there's, 3 sites, a lot of different stuff that you can do around that. But yeah, Team Cowlock with a lot to prove today. Let's see if they can take down Team Poets, or if Team Poets will actually go 2-0. But yeah, let's actually move on to the next team, which is Loneliest Poets. As we know, they got a dominant victory 2-0 against Team Con. That's how much we know about them so far. Obviously, we actually don't have any footage of them actually. But yeah, the Loneliest Poets, they have a momentum in their favor. They have a little tailwind behind them. They have a methodical play style. They got the team compositions down. They got the team chemistry down. Team Poets looking really, really good as they pretty much dominated Team Con 2-0 in their matchup. And Team Poets, they picked Abyss again. So they got something cooked up on the Abyss. So I'm actually really, really excited to see Team Poets on their map pick of Abyss, which is the first map, I believe. We'll go over the maps in just a moment. But here we go. Let's go on to the next slide, which I believe is the map pool and sides. Cowlock versus the Loneliest Poets. This icon, by the way, is not made by me. It's made by one of the people in the Discord server, so I appreciate that for hitting me up with that design. But here we go. Here are the bans, the map picks. Feel free to read over that. Take a screenshot, take some notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. It's all in the Discord. But yeah, we have Cowlock banning Fracture. We got Poets banning Breeze. This game is going to be fire. True. So yeah, we have Poets picking Abyss again first. And then Cowlock picking Haven, like we said. And the decider is going to be Pearl. And here are the sides for the maps and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Let's oh my god, I can't speak. I'm going to get a little check-in with the teams and see where they are real quick. So just bear with me and I'll catch you guys in just a second.
You are so heartless, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need. So don't leave me alone. La 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 la. Don't leave me alone. La 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 la. Don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need. So don't leave me alone. La 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 la. Don't leave me alone. La 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 la.
like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to.
All right. All right. Teams aren't ready yet, but I'm just gonna talk a little bit as the teams get set up. You know, we need to give the teams some time to warm up. But yeah, these are going to be pretty much the final 8 teams that we're going to be running with for the rest of the tournament. So yeah. Also, can you guys let me know if you hear the music in the background? If not, I can go tell my parents to turn down the music. So if it's too loud, just let me know. I can turn that down and turn it down. It's actually really loud. I need like what's it called? Because my room's like right next to the garage in my house, and I need like, I don't know if you guys have seen those things that like block noise, but you like put them like under the door and it like completely blocks noise. It's like some like soundproof type thing. Yeah, let me know if you guys hear the music in the background. Like I think you guys could probably hear. I hear the bar lighting up. Yeah, let me know. It's actually really loud. There's no way you guys can't hear that. I can I can clearly hear it in my ears right now. To the roar. All right. Yeah, these are the current standings. Obviously, you need three games basically to win, or not to win. Jesus, 3 wins. Jeez, man, I can't talk. 3 games played to qualify. Well, if you want to qualify for the upper bracket, you need at least 3 games played. Otherwise, if you don't have 3 games played, you're automatically down in the lower bracket. So, obviously, I'm not gonna say this stage doesn't really matter, but you obviously want to be in that top 4 at the end of the day. There's also been people asking me about the current map rotations. So we have currently all the maps in the pool, and there have been talks of maybe just having the competitive maps in the pool going on to the next stage of the tournament. So if you guys are okay with that, or if you guys want that, I'll be more than happy to make the switch for y'all. You don't hear the music? All right, that's fine. But yeah, Like I said, Poets are playing CLK today. CLK is also playing another match on Sunday. CLK's playing on Sunday, I believe. And then Poets is actually going to be playing tomorrow off stream. So Poets is going to be, I think they're going to be the first team to complete their 3 games. Oh, Poets and Orbit are going to be the first teams to complete their 3 games. Well, I guess and Boomer tomorrow too. So yeah, Boomer, Poets, Orbit will have their 3 games played by tomorrow. And then Rebellion will have theirs by Sunday. Hopefully Rebellion can get their first win on Sunday. They're going to be playing against Team Cowlock. So I think one of the members from Team Rebellion is in the chat right now, and I'm pretty sure there's a good chance to scout for Sunday, right? But yeah, these are the current maps we have scheduled for today. Yeah, competitive maps. So yeah, if you guys want that, if y'all want the just the comp maps in the pool, that'd be chill. I'd be okay with that too. I mean, I'm here for you guys, right? I'm here to make the best experience for y'all. So if you guys collectively agree on something, then we can do that. There's also the whole Eternal Focus blue situation as well. I won't go into too much depth about that, but if you guys have any questions about that, you're free to type that in chat and I'll drop an answer for y'all. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through the sides back and forth while we wait for the teams. It is now 6:32, so the teams might be in the lobby. I'm gonna just take a little peek. Oh. Alright, let's see. Not Oregon, Texas. Okay, so actually the teams are all in now. Let me switch to this thing now. All right. Here we go. We're going to give them a little bit of a chance to warm up, and then we're going to start. I'm just going to cycle through the servers right now so they can look and then pick one. I don't think it's not going to be California. I don't think it's going to be Oregon. Probably going to be Texas. Texas, I feel like is the standard because it's like in the middle. Let's see. Maybe Illinois. Illinois, Texas, maybe. This is the thing about like when games aren't on LAN is just you have to manage ping, especially with Valorant. Ping is like a pretty big deal. It's probably gonna be Texas, right? But some people have like super low ping though. I mean, what can you do? It's an online tournament. But yeah, honestly, I can't speak. Jesus. But thank you all for supporting the stream and actually watching. I really do appreciate it. If I'm being honest, my streams usually average like 1 to 3 viewers, and I've been averaging like 7 to 8 viewers during this tournament, and it's only been growing since then. So thank you all for watching and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Just as like a little side note, I've been thinking of hosting like a Valorant tournament or just like a tournament in general for such a long time now, and I was just like, YOLO, let me just like create one now. So I'm happy there's some things that are going well. So other things, I've had to learn going through the tournament. Obviously some parts of the tournament process haven't been easy for me, but I'm doing my best. Let me ask. Texas and Illinois. Okay. Yeah, so got you. All right. So I think both teams are actually ready. I think this is like the fastest both teams have gotten the lobby. I think they were all here like on time. A, W from both teams here. All right, go back to Texas. Texas by Keshi is a good song. Y'all listen to Keshi? But yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Back to Illinois. Alright, take a quick pee break. Alright, I am back. Alright. I am back. Alright, also, if you guys are getting ads, I have ads on the lowest setting possible. It's actually on manual. So, hopefully y'all shouldn't be getting ads like during the stream. Obviously, you probably might get one when you're like first clicking on the stream. But if you've been like in the stream, you shouldn't be getting ads. At least I don't think. But if you want to skip ads, if y'all got Prime subs or subs in general, I'm not gonna say give them to me, but if you have them, I'll take them, bro. Are these guys on the right side? Give me a second. Poets are attacking. I think. All right, looks like just about to get started, eh? I'm excited. Whew. Let's go. 6, 7. Good enough. All right, welcome to the first map of Team Cowlog versus Team Poets here today on the Abyss. Let's see what happens. Let me get the overlay set up real quick for y'all. And then boom. All right. I'm also working on an overlay for the game, so don't worry. It looks kind of jank right now, but I'm working on it. But let's see the team compositions for both sides. Team Poets locking in their team composition right away. Looks like they know exactly what they're doing here. We have the double smoke coming in from Team Poets. We have the Harbor and the Omen coming in here. Double smokes is pretty good on Abyss because there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. They're also running the double Initiator as well with no Sentinel from Team Poets, and they're starting on defense. So let's see what they actually have cooked up here. Team Cowlock. Wait, is this wrong? Oh, this is wrong. Shoot. God damn it. You guys didn't see that. We have Team Cowlock actually locking in their agents first. Let's just reverse the teams I just said in your memory. You forgot that. I'm snapping. You forgot everything. 12 seconds left. Team Poets have not locked in a comp yet. This is their map pick, by the way. Maybe they want to cook something up here. But if that's what I think they're going for, well, they're probably just waiting out the time so they have time to talk about the maps, the map state, what they want to do in round 1, which is smart. So we have, wow, pretty different team compositions from both sides here. Wow, drastically different. So we have the double smokes, double initiator for Team Cowlock, and the double duelist, sentinel, smokes, and initiator for Team Poets here. So I guess like a very standard setup for Team Poets, you know, with the double duelist, you basically have all the roles that you need. But Team Cowlock running very interesting composition with no sentinel starting on defense. So let's actually see what happens here as we go into this first pistol round. Let's see what happens. All right. Let me see if I have cheats are on. Nice. Team Poets passing the spike round. You know, personally, I ain't planting the bomb, bro. Reyna has a spike. Alright, let's see what Team Poets has cooked up for this first. Oh, we actually have an A stack set up from Team Cowlock. Omen is solo on B here. Here comes the harbor wall. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Ooh, they actually have the bomb dropped in spawn. They're going to see if they can get a pick first and then grab the bomb and go to the site, I'm guessing, with the picks. Ooh, look at this high-low setup. Soccer Star. There's 2 kills on the A site. Team Poets down 2 members already. Is that going to pull the rotate over? Looks like they might grab the bomb and start running B. It looks like that's what's going to happen. Team Cowlock taking the space from Team Poets, though. They're going to have to know it's B by now. Kishi walking down B is getting a lot of space as well. We also have Tippy Tester. Also holding the angle. Reyna probably having a little bit of a plant bug there. Looks like Omen, Uncle Chubby does go down. He's a little too far from his team there, but it is a 4v3 retake in the favor of Team Cowlock. Rikishi, he's gonna see a bunch here. Oh, there's gonna be a big stun here. Oh, actually doesn't hit Maximus here. And Reyna's alone on site. We do have Deadlock behind the harbor wall. Reyna's gonna have to take this first fight. Reyna actually gets 2 kills. It's all down to Tippy Tester, and unfortunately the shots don't land, and Team Cowlock wins the pistol with their 3v5 advantage towards the later end of the round there. Unfortunately, Team Poets losing 2 members early on there puts them in such a deficit going on to the later round there. But that being said, Team Poets read the situation well. Even though 2 of their members fell on the A site, they rotated B very, very quickly there. But let's see what Team Cowlock does on their sort of buy round now. It looks like Team Poets is going to go just for the classics. They don't want to invest too much into this round at all. Soccer Star 2-0 with the Outlaw. Looks like Team Poets is gonna take a little walk down mid here. He's in the breach. Looks like they're going as 5 because I know they only have the classics here. There's gonna be a lot of noise here though.
Right there.
Now they're trapped in mid. Team Poets, what do you do now? Looks like they're gonna be trying to take some fights here. Soccer Star gonna throw some util.
Scanning ahead.
Team Poets is trapped in mid. They're also going to get flanked by Jet here. Soccer Star gets 1. Is he going to get traded? No. Looks like Jet's on the Prowler. Jet's on the Frank. There's going to be some more fights coming in. Demonic gets 1. Room Destroyer also trades another one. It's a 2v4. Team Poets. See if they can actually get the bomb down here. Room Destroyer in a great position to stop this plant. There's 1 and there's 2. Room Destroyer gets 3 on the round with the Sheriff. They pretty much save all the weapons going into that, and Team Poets just maybe a little bit too slow on that mid fight, kind of scattered on their fights there. I don't know if the bomb went down there. No, the bomb did not go down there, unfortunately. So Team Poets, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. We didn't really expect them to win that round. Team Cowlock, the beautiful setup, actually reading that play perfectly from Team Poets. But let's see what Team Poets can actually do on their buy round, and let's see if Team Cowlock can actually win this bonus. Looks like Maximus, if he throws his knife, he can actually catch a lot of the members here. He's going to get stunned. These spots 4 members. The rotates are coming in from Team Kalok. Team Poets is gonna have to go. Ooh, maybe they're not gonna go in fast. I thought they were going. They would go in fast there.
There.
Looks like there might be a flank coming in. Can we catch this fight here? TB Tester gets one. Nikira gets one into Maximus. Soccer Star gets one with the Outlaw mid. TB Tester does go down. Uncle Chubby is going to be taking first contact here. Oh, maybe not.
Right there.
Ferg is going to be walking up. We're actually waiting for his... He's actually waiting for his teammate here.
Not
Pretty
yet.
smart stuff coming in. Waiting for some
Water
util. Here
rising.
comes the wall. It's going to isolate one back sight. Kira does get one. And well down to Soccer Star. And Rikishi cleans it up with 2 frags at the end. And here we go. Oh, I should probably turn up the quality, huh? 1 second, y'all. Sort of on medium. Sorry, I was playing Valorant yesterday, and I was playing on low graphics, so hopefully it's a little bit better. I can't really stream on high graphics because it's going to make my PC lag. So, all right, Team Poets wins the rifle round. Oh, we actually have an operator bot for Rome Destroyer. He's gonna get stunned off the line there. Pops the dash and walks out. Team Poets, well, actually they're running a default setup here. Team Kalog likes showing the harbor wall mid there. Pretty good stuff from them. Oh, Majin gets the first pick onto Soccer Star. Rome Destroyer has the line. Oh, Team Poets playing it really safe. They get 1 pick and back off. Rome Destroyer, he's just holding the line. Looks like Omen's on site. Omen's gonna hear a bunch of these players. Rotates are coming in from Team Kalok. Uncle Chubby's in the smoke.
Spike planted.
Maximus, their team captain, he's gonna take this first fight onto Jet. Nikira with a beautiful headshot. Takes on Maximus. Here comes the deadlock wall. Ooh, Uncle Chubby actually does spot Jet there. Rome Destroyer is gonna see Nikira here. Oh, he's actually getting stunned. Majin picks it up. Majin picks up another kill. Majin picks up 4 frags in the end of the round there. Team Poets fighting together on the retake, not opting to stay back, just willing to fight them. Fight Team Kalok in their post plant. The lack of a sentinel kind of hurting Team Kalok here. It's so hard for them to get information, and unfortunately, Soccer Star did fall on the A site. Some pretty good util coming in from both teams, though, you have to say. We're going to throw this wall mid again, but let's see what Team Poets do. It's going to be pretty much a save round for Team Kalok here. Is Jet going to pop the knives here? Jet does pop the knives. That's going to be their win condition for this round. Destroyer pops a dash. Is he going to pick this corner? Destroyer, I think he throws 3 of the knives. Well, looks like there's going to be a fight mid, actually. There's 1 kill. There might be 2, actually. Beautiful push on Team Kalok on their save round. They're going to hear the operator shot coming in.
Still in sight.
Well, they actually have the spike as well. Team Poets have to grab the bomb. There's also a gun recovered for Team Kalok. Here comes another cover wall. Oh, right through the smoke. Uncle Chubby with 1. Nikira trades it back, though, with an op. Here comes another wall. Look at that. Look at the smoke value from Team Kalok. This is what I want to see from them. So much smoke utility. How's Team Poets going to get the bomb back? They're going to have to run through these smokes. There's a deadlock wall coming in. Actually, he blocks them off. I don't know about that one. Soccer Star gets the kill. Nikira with another kill. Breach is opting to take the fights. Nikira gets 1.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
30
Uncle Chubby gets
seconds
3. Both teams getting 3 kills on each side of the map. It's all down to Uncle Chubby and Nikira. Nikira with op 24 HP. Can he actually win this out? Uncle Chubby playing at a weird angle. Does Nikira check it? He has the right idea. 1 bullet net left.
10 seconds
Nikira,
left.
10 seconds on the clock. Can he find the omen? Uncle Chubby in the corner. Does he see the feet? He sees a foot. Legs him, and there we go. Nikira. Or Nikira wins the round for them. Beautiful stuff coming in from here. Gets the 4K. Closes the round for Team Poets there. After what looked like a disastrous play mid there on Team Kalok's save. Nikira saves the round there. with the 4K. A beautiful clutch from him, perfectly reading Uncle Chubby's position there at the end. And also with the shorty, legs him through the wall, ends it with the shorty. We gotta go on to this next round. Here comes a knife. Looks like Team Poets is gonna take this fight. Oh, Uncle Chubby gets one. Tippy Tester is down.
Begins.
The Poets are actually opting for this fight here.
Off your
Here we
feet!
go. Here comes the breach wall. Majin's going in first. The breach wall doesn't hit Rum Destroyer. It's traded though. 4v3. Maximus. Oh, doesn't he actually get that frag? Maybe going a little bit too far. Here comes the Sova ult.
One enemy remaining.
Another 2 kills for
Spike down.
Uncle Chubby. And there's another headshot.
It is
Uncle Chubby, he's in there alone, gets 3 kills, and he makes up for what happened last round. He wins that clutch this time. Uncle Chubby, looking like prime Cuteas nuts here. Pretty good combo utility there. Sova giving Uncle Chubby full vision there on the back of the B site there. Gets the flick onto basically 2 different fights there. Incredible stuff coming in from the controller player coming out from Team Calog. And it's tied at 3-3 apiece. Ferg likes to throw this wall mid. Team Poets, this is their standard. It's really good because it denies them mid information. There might be a fight coming in. Ooh, the knife's going to be broken. So Maximus knows there's going to be one here. I like how Team Calog's mixing up their defense setup here.
flashbang.
Here comes the pop flash. Doesn't see anyone, but here's the orb being taken. I wonder if he considers the right side here. On the other side of the map, we might have a fight coming on A. No. Uncle Chubby setting up the flash. Here comes the net. Doesn't hit anyone. Rum Destroyer gets one on the A side, and there's the bomb to actually drop down. Looks like Kyria picks up the spike with using a jet smoke. Team Poets, 50 seconds on the clock. They have to make a move. Looks like they're going to take that space mid. Uncle Chubby is wise to it, though. He's actually holding the mid angle here. This is a really smart controller player. I wonder, he hears the jump mid. Kishi's going to hear... Oh, taking the first fight. Oh, Uncle Chubby. Unfortunately, he moves last second.
30 seconds left.
Maximus, he's going to hear the footsteps. Here comes a harbor ult. Maximus gets one. He's going to have to do a lot more work, though. Let's see if he gets out. He throws the knife. Throws an 80. He's doing a beautiful job of stalling them there. He gets hit by the net. Soccer Star, he's going to see the player mid here. Soccer Star gets one. He drops the bomb.
Spike down.
Bomb's down mid with 11 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Team Poets, there's no time. Maximus with it all to do. He flashes himself, but it doesn't even matter. There's 3 seconds left. And there's the round for Team Poets. No time. Team Calog with a beautiful defense. Team Poets taking a little bit too long there.
Symphony of Death. Don't worry.
And Team
you get
Calog
used
win
to
the
it.
4th round there. This is such a back and forth game we're seeing from both teams so far. And there we go. Let's move on to this next round. Sorry. Team Poets with 3 ultimates. They have the Deadlock
Feeling
ult
safe.
and see
Hadn't the
Chrome
wish.
Destroyer. Takes the op shot, runs away. Ferg gets dinked. Nikiria does not care. He's running down. Rome Destroyer gets one. What the heck? Here comes the Deadlock ult. It gets one, but it's a low player, and Ferg should be going down there. Ooh, he's actually... Majin is getting stunned right now. He's taking this first fight. Let's see Majin. Oh, Maximus spots him. Maximus gets the kill. There comes another ult. Team Calog, how do you retake this site here? You're going to have to go through heaven, you have to say. Ooh, the drone actually comes in, and there's a shot through the smoke. Maximus, you're going to see one there. It's a 2v4.
One enemy
Rome
remaining.
Destroyer with another kill in the op. He's playing really good on this op retake, and it's all down to Tippy Tester. Tippy Tester with one. He has to do a lot more, though, and there we
Nice
go.
knowing you.
Maximus wins the round.
Close.
Wait! He doesn't actually have the spike! Just as I said it! There's not enough time! Team Poets win the round! I thought there was enough time surely there! Team Poets actually hold it down! Give me a second, guys, sorry. we're actually going to be getting another caster coming in. He's going to help me. Mr. Proto Dude is going to be joining me. Much appreciated. What's up, man?
Let's go.
Yo.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. It's an interesting match we have.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far.
Very, very even. Tippy Tester actually gets the opening as Deadlock. Maximus falls down again, but looks like Team Poets. It's actually all going to be here. Looks like they're going to be on a weird buy round situation. Room Destroyer again with the op. This guy's so good with the
Spike
operator.
planted.
Here.
TB Tester's going to have to get out here. Oh, and he's going to get shot in the
Stay
back.
down. My
Room
ult's
Destroyer
ready.
with another kill. It's a 4v3 retake.
Flooding them.
Rikishi in the back corner here. Kiriaga does get one. Oh, here's a breach ult. Oh my god, this could be a great breach ult. The breach ult hits two members.
Blinding.
Team Cowlock, what do you do about this? Time is ticking. Team Cowlock, they're gonna have to tap the bomb. Looks like they're actually gonna be opting to save here, it looks like. Soccer Star's gonna run, and Rum Destroyer is gonna get out as well. And they're another round for Team Poets. Team Poets taking the lead. It's going back and forth so far.
When you have a chance, can you share your screen?
Oh yeah, for sure. I forgot you have a delay.
Yeah. I can cast the last round if you want me to, but I don't think you want me to do that.
Okay. Let me know if you can see
Right.
it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you wanna help me cast this next round?
Sure.
All right.
Looks like there's a half save on the blue side here. Just the op and the phantom.
Yeah, it looks like those are the guns from last round. So let's see if they can do anything with it. Room Destroyer misses the first shot. Team Poets walking in A. Wow, they just go really quickly. Yeah, there goes one of the guns from Team Cowlock now.
Let's see if they can actually
Spike
get it
planted.
back.
Oh yeah, Ferg. Oh yeah, Ferg picks up the gun and then he dies. So unfortunate timing from them. Looks like we have 3 people on the flank from Team Cowlock here. No one's watching it right now. Soccer Star's gonna take this first fight, dinks him through the wall. Demonic's gonna back off. Here comes the Silver Dart. They're all coming from flank here. Demonic gets that kill. Gets hit by the
Last
net.
player standing.
And it's all down Uncle Chubby.
Cover
Does
going
he actually
out.
go for the save here? He might actually grab the gun and save.
He's got that clutch factor though. We've seen him.
True.
There's no time though.
Yeah, unfortunately there is no time. And yeah, Team Poets, another round, takes the lead.
Just picks up the phantom and saves. Good play. Smart play.
Yeah. Oh, Majin falls off the map. Oh no. It's fine. They got money. But yeah, there's 2 rounds left.
Yeah, they're chilling.
Yeah, they're chilling. All right. So, how does Team
They got the
Cowlock
jets
actually bring this
popping
forward?
off on both sides.
Oh yeah, both jets are popping off.
So far, it's pretty standard play. I don't know if they want to mix it up at all, or how they do that. Maybe they stack and rush a push and on a save round. Maybe if they lose this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty standard stuff coming in for both teams again. Team Poets defaulting, just trying to get some information, trying to get a pick here. Room Destroyer. Let's see if he takes his first fight here. Beautiful headshot coming in from him. With the
Nice,
knife.
nice, very good.
There's another pick on the
Yeah,
B side.
I'm interested in their defenses mid. They usually leave it pretty open.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mid control. Oh my. Oh, it's gonna be traded. Ooh, a 3v3. Team Cowlock. They have no information. They are lacking the Sentinel. They have no idea where is they're
It's
actually
a free
planning.
B site.
Yeah.
Spike planted. Stop it down.
Oh. fighting together
Last
though.
player
Oh,
standing.
unfortunately, just as I say that, Rikishi, they line up and he gets 2. Ooh. Oh, he tries to line up the shot with the knives.
Oh, okay. You know, don't take the shot unless you're sure it's gonna
Last
hit.
round in the half.
Pretty unlucky stuff. I think he might have had... He picked up a Phantom as well. Or Vandal. I probably would have went with that, but unfortunately he does miss the knives. And
Yeah, maybe the play was to right-click there and
yeah,
use the gun
maybe.
for the other person who's low.
Yeah, true. Again, it is hard to make that split decision though, but you know, Team Poets up 3 now. They took the lead in the half. Looks like there is no op coming in from Room Destroyer. Their economy is kind of in shambles right now, but it is the last round. Team Poets not giving any early information again. Just waiting for Team Kalak to make some mistakes here.
Doesn't look like they're pushing up very far on the defense side here.
Yeah, defense.
Really playing those passive angles.
One down.
Oh, Tippy Tester.
Looks like an execute's coming here.
Tippy Tester a little bit too far forward there without his team. Room Destroyer with another kill just as he gets flashed. Can he get another one? He's gonna see Jet here. Room Destroyer with 3 kills.
No charges left.
Ooh, Kishi does finally trade it. Taps the bomb to 2v4.
Last
Reyna
player
does have the ult. Oh,
standing.
Reyna does fall just as I say that. And oh, here comes the hard ult in the last round, and Team Kalak bringing it back by 1 round, but Poets taking the lead on the
Switching
half by 2
sides.
rounds.
5-7 here. Pretty even match. This next pistol round is gonna probably decide a lot for the rest of the game in terms of odds of winning.
Yeah, true. Because, you know, if you do win that pistol round, you do have a pretty good buy situation coming into the second round of the half, which means you'll probably be up 2-0. So let's see how Team Kalak does on this pistol round. They have 2 controllers.
Yeah, their comp was very interesting. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 controller, 2 initiator, no sentinel, and they still managed to get 5 on defense, so I'm expecting good stuff on their attack.
Let's see what they have cooked up right here. Here comes the harbor wall mid. I like that a lot, actually. Cuts off 2 angles. Great harbor wall. They're all walking down mid here.
You hear the door break in the mid towards A.
And here comes the door broken. They're all running onto A. Here comes the breach with a big stun here. He's probably gonna die right here. Oh, actually, he does get 1.
Flash out.
With the ghost, there's maybe so many flashes. Holy, I'm getting blind. Sucker Star with 1.
planted.
3v3. Team Kalak playing together here. 1 for 1 again.
2v2.
Last player standing.
Oh, it's all down to Majin now. Ooh.
Awkward smoke in the heaven here. Plays to their advantage, though.
Yeah, it looks like that smoke actually works out for them.
Catch your breath. Not that I need to, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, Team Kalak winning the pistol. They're gonna try to tie it up here again.
Yeah, it looks like they went pretty aggro on their attack side here, thanks to their comp.
Yeah. They ran it down mid and cut information from the angles during mid, and they just broke the door and went A. Interesting strategy. Look at their buy as well. So many rifles. Oh, maybe, yeah, just, wow, 4 rifles. Oh,
Gotta capitalize on that advantage.
yeah. And then we have Team Poets here. Just with the classics. So they're definitely not favored to win this round by any means. Looks like there might be a fight coming in the A side soon. Maybe there might be a fight coming in mid as well.
Spike
And
planted.
there's one on the A site. Gets them through the smoke.
Shadows traveling.
Maximus with another frag. He's fighting heaven by himself. Gets another kill, but there's a rifle drop. But we do have Harbor flanking with the Bulldog. There's also another flank on the
You have
opposite
the Reyna
side.
on the flank too.
Yeah, there's two flankers. Let's go to Reyna and see if he can get any value here.
Last player standing.
Reyna taking time. Oh, unfortunately. Gets timinged. And
Not much you can do there.
yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, Team Kalak bringing it back now. 7-7 apiece. And yeah,
Still have those 4 rifles.
true. So yeah,
It's actually looking pretty even.
yeah, like you said, Team Kalak brings 4 rifles to the next round, so pretty even guns coming in. Let's see what Team Poets can do here. So, oh, looks like they break the wall mid. Just heard it break. We do have Ferg walking down mid by himself here. If he might fall here alone, he's by himself. Is he gonna back off? Looks like he's gonna opt to back. Yeah, looks like he might back off here.
Right there.
Yeah, but in the meantime, his team is pushing. A Astra goes down alone. Maybe playing sight a little bit too much there. It looks like Nikiria might spam the smoke. Oh, looks like never mind. He won't.
Spike planted.
Bomb goes down, and it's an advantage for Team Cowlock on their retake. On their attack side, sorry.
Who?
Oh, Nikiria gets 2 kills. This is another kill for Majin. Team Poets trying to clean it up.
Last player
Maximus tries to
standing.
get out, and it's all down to Ferg. He's in the corner. No one's tapped the bomb yet, but it doesn't matter. There's a round for Team Poets, and there we go. Team Poets are up again by another round.
There were not a pro. All is well. No escape.
So, what are your thoughts on that last round?
I thought it was good overall by the defense here in the retake. We got the attacker side going
Sound
A
sensor up.
3 rounds in a row. I wonder if they're gonna mix it up here.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice that.
Listening.
Thank you for pointing that out. But yeah, looks like they did go A 3 rounds in a row. But yeah, let's see.
It looks like they are going to probably do it again. Actually, they've got KO with the bomb on B alone.
Sorry, he's gonna take this early fight here. Oh, I don't know if he checks the corner. Rikishi, he can get some great timing here. He does get 2 kills. They don't check the corner. Oh, Maximus gets 1 back.
Really unfortunate for that attacker side.
Yeah, unfortunately, both of them do fall. Tippy tester, he's actually going to be
Sensor
tested here.
tricked.
He gets. Oh wow. It's somehow a 2v2 at the end of the day here.
Spike planted.
Team Poets are both flanking.
Yeah, it looks like they had their harbor go mid and then connect with them on the B
Yeah,
side as they used A as a distraction.
they're cooking. Well, they're trying to clear spawn.
Interesting
here.
play.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Team Poets are coming from the flank.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, there we
Kind of
go.
wrapped each other.
Yeah,
Blinding.
big flash, full chubby. It's half. It's being stuck right now. It's being stuck, and Rikishi picks up 4 kills at the end of the round there.
I really like that play on the attacker side, but it just didn't work out in their favor this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, not quite able to win it out. I'm surprised I got that far, especially after what happened on A. But yeah,
Yeah, they did really good bringing it back from the 3v5 practically.
yeah, Team Poets with another 2-round lead. Team Kalak has to bring it back. Let's see what their money. Oh, looks like they're buying. Looks like the attacker side is going to be going B now. Team Kalak going B. We do have Harbor watching mid again. There's a pop flash coming in. Majin's going to have to know it's B now. Let's see if he calls the team. Here comes the rotates from Team Kalak. Majin's going to get blinded here. He's going to get shot in the back. Maybe playing a little bit too far on site. And Rikishi tries to go in and save him, but he falls as well. And it's now a 3v5.
It's the power
Spike
of that
planted.
initiator duelist setup.
Yeah,
Just taking the site really fast.
Last player standing.
yeah, all down to Tippy test here. Let's get one and let's see if he goes for the save here. Looks like he's going to continue to fight.
Blocking movement.
And well, he's actually still going for this. All right. And unfortunately, does die.
11 HP in a 3. Oh, never mind.
Suppressing.
I mean, their economy is fine. I guess they're just trying to take the rifles out of some of the hands of Team Kalak there. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that last round?
On the attacker's side, very good plays. Taking that site super fast. Really didn't allow defender's side to retake at all.
Yeah, true. Their team comp with the doubles.
Looks like they're into a mid play.
Knife deployed.
Yeah, 3 members going mid this time. Yeah, we have that classic harbor wall again. Crossing mid. Looks like they're doing something similar to what they did on pistol round, but we have a lot of deadlock utility on A right now. Jet pops the knives. I don't know if he sees anyone though.
Nothing's committed quite yet.
Yeah, nothing.
Really teasing that A main.
Yeah, nothing's happened quite yet. Deadlock utility hasn't been broken yet either. Team Calwalker, yeah, like you said, they haven't challenged that main yet. They're running out of time. Well, actually, they're out of time. 50 seconds. Oh, there's a kill mid. What do they do off that now? I'm not sure. Just clearing these angles A. Looks like it probably will be an A finish here. Astro's in a great spot though. He can shut this down. But he has to be careful of both angles. And the deadlock dies on site.
30 seconds left.
I'm sure with another kill. Astro unfortunately had no information of mid, so he had to watch 2 angles at the same time.
Last player
and
standing.
He does fall. Demonic goes down, and it's all down to Majin. And it looks like we're gonna be tied up at 9-9 here, unless Majin can get somehow win this round. Is he actually gonna be going for this here? There's so many angles.
Is Reyna in her ult?
Oh, just as we say it, he does unfortunately die.
Astrictures.
We cursed him. Yeah, but what are your thoughts on that round?
9-9, all tied up. Pretty standard stuff here. Good hold by the defense. Just not really allowing them to get in. They tried to go for that A main hit mid split, but just getting picked off one by one. Got some lurkers in the B side towards mid as well.
Team POETS getting aggressive here. They have a weird buy situation going on, but it looks like they're going to try to pick up some guns here. They're taking so much space here. Let's see if Team Calog... Oh, yeah, Team Calog definitely knows about that aggression. Majin does get one.
Spike
drops
down,
a
attacker
spike.
spawn.
And there we go. It's a 1-for-1. Team Calog, what do they do with this? Here comes the Omen ult. What's going in spawn? He's going to stick it as well. Yeah, they were watching for it. Omen goes down for free there. And yeah,
they do have information that they have multiple A, I believe.
Yeah, true.
So they use that to hit B here.
Looks like they do hit B, like you said.
Spike
Bomb
planted.
goes down.
No escape.
It is a 4v3. So let's see what happens here. Rum Shore is actually taking this aggressive fight mid on Heaven. Oh, he does pick up 2 kills. Perfect timing from him. Gets out as well, playing his life. Very smart stuff coming in. And now it's the advantage for Team Calog. 3-2. Soccer starts playing solo.
Nice harbor.
Yeah. Demonic gets Fergus alone on site there. I don't know about that one. Time is ticking though. They gotta tap the bomb for Sova ult.
Taking that back.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
One
trades are coming
enemy
in,
remaining.
but Sova ult is there. Pops it for safety, and yeah, there's the end of the round there. Soccer start playing it safe, uses the ult, cleans up the round, and Team Calog actually take the lead.
That was a huge play by the Harbor and the Jet there halfway through the round. If you saw, the Jet actually got netted by the Deadlock. And then the Harbor sent out his wall going forward to help protect the Jet. Then she used that to sneak around and get those 2 kills when they lined up. Really nice stuff.
Yeah, great stuff coming in. That's going to be now sort of a going for buy next situation coming in from Team POETS here. Team Calog, they have some pretty interesting setups for their attack side. looks like they're gonna be doing a different default situation
Deploying
here.
drone.
Here comes the drone. Just trying to,
Enemy
get some information, get some more space. Reyna does get out. So I'm not sure he's gonna be able to pick up the space here. Let's see if we see the rotate coming in from Team Kalak onto the B site now. Team POETS have no idea where the bomb is.
Yeah, they just completely abandoned B entirely.
Yeah. The bomb hasn't gone down yet. KO does have the spike. Oh, there's a kill mid. Yeah, the bomb hasn't gone down yet. Definitely not great.
Spike dropped.
Yeah, Team POETS are now all here now.
Allows the defenders to get into position, possibly allow POETS to retake.
Yeah, POETS in position now. Uncle Chubby shuts it down though. There's another kill. Maximus pops the ult. There can be no util from Team POETS here. They're all getting suppressed. Turtle Flash. Here we go. Oh. Unfortunately, Nikiria doesn't hit the Marshall shot. And there's 2 players stuck in heaven now. They're going to get sandwiched.
One enemy remaining.
I'm sure it gets one. Demonic gets one back. It's all down to him with a stinger. He's probably going to fall right here. And, oh, actually gets the frag. And is traded by Ferg. And Team Kalak actually 2 rounds ahead now. They're pulling it back.
Looks like this B is working out for them. First half of the second half is 3 rounds in a row A, and now they're migrating towards B. Seems to be working out for them.
Yeah, they're doing like a really good job of like faking information A and making POETS stay A while they all just go B for free, basically. So
Exactly, yeah. Last round they only had that Reyna solo holding B, getting tagged by Sova drone.
yeah, and the harbor wall is denying Team POETS so much information mid. Yeah, Team Kalak again just waiting for a pick here, just trying to get information. Oh no, looks like they're being running in A. Oh, Demonic finally gets one on the entry for Team Kalak there. He's gonna play his life as well. Might be a fight
Reyna
mid.
lurking mid might see this KO.
Yeah, here's some. Yeah, he's gonna back off mid now. Maximus does get one. Kishi trades it back. They haven't planted the spike again though. The spike has not gone down. They have the A site. Maximus walking mid with the bomb. I don't know how I feel about this.
They have the whole site, and yet Maximus with the bomb peeking out mid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he knows he has it or not, but the site is clear on A. Now he's gonna have to cross
trying
back.
to
30 seconds left.
Are they trying to bait the defenders to go to B? Are they trying to rotate? Like, I don't know what the play here is.
Okay, here comes the bomb plant finally. Let's go! It's actually denied. Beautiful breach ult. Team POETS clearing
10
together.
seconds left.
Their bomb is dropped.
Down A.
There's 7 seconds left, and that's probably at the end of the round. You have to feel like.
Last player standing.
Yeah, there we go. It was the end of the round. Oh, Ferg gets a shot through the smoke at the end, but. Yeah, Team Kalak not planting the bomb, even though they had the site. Makes them lose a round there. I don't know what was going on there.
I'm really not sure what the play there was. I don't know if they were trying to bait out an ultimate, like the breach ult. I don't know what the play there was.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, if they wanted to, I feel like if they wanted to bait the breach ult, they gotta maybe just tap the spike, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna move on. We're gonna have to move on to the next round anyway, but looks like they're gonna be throwing the same smoke mid, but they're gonna have 4 people pushing A this time. Yeah, Majin.
No overcooking this round. It looks pretty standard.
Yeah, looks like they don't want to overcook it, especially after last round. But yeah.
I suggest you
Waiting
move.
for Harbor ult. There it is.
Oh, Majin through the smoke. Gets one, gets out. Oh, Demonic gets one as well. Whoa, Majin with another kill.
One enemy remaining.
Majin with another headshot. Picks up 3. It's all down to Ferg now.
Still in sight.
Fortunately, I can't switch to POV. I suck. But Majin but 4 kills there. The enemy team just walked into his crosshair, and Majin was just able to pick up 4 kills there. And now tied at 11 apiece.
Like we have the Jet Knives coming out on the attackers.
Yeah. Looks like we have
Still have 2 ults apiece on each team.
Ooh, there's an operator by Majin here on the defense side. Looks like Team Kalok's gonna be taking mid again. Now I want to see them go back to this B side. They had a lot of success with B here. Their A hits haven't been going that well. Demonic is gonna see 2 members here. Does get 1. He drops the bomb as well. Demonic with 2 kills. Another beautiful headshot. The bomb is stuck in no man's land. Oh, Soccer Star does trade it. He can grab the bomb now.
I have the spike.
Team Kalog isn't actually anywhere near A, so here comes the bomb plant from Soccer Star. Oh, Ferg gets 1 on mid here. It's a 3v3. Roam Destroyer is walking up spawn. He has the angle. Let's see if he checks it. Roam Destroyer not quite quick enough to get that kill, and it's a 2v3 now. Kishi.
1 enemy
There's a
remaining.
reload. Ferg, beautiful spam through the smoke. Here's a reload perfectly. And now Ferg, he's bottom fragging, but can he do it? This could be a hero moment for him. Sees 1. Unfortunately, the spray doesn't come in, and Team Poets regain the lead, and they're on to match point now.
Thank you. Spike diffused. Returning to post.
Match point.
Careful now.
Match
Their
point
desperation will be
for Team
dangerous.
Poets now. Let's take a look at the ult economy from both sides here. We have the Astro ult. Both duelists have the ult for Team Poets here. But nothing really too
Don't
crazy.
have the really impactful ults.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Sound sensor up.
It looks
Do
like
have the Reyna ult available though. Maybe that could really solo
Get
carry
out of my
around.
way.
yeah, true. Yeah, it looks like Kalok is gonna go back B now. They heard my advice. Here comes the Omen ult. Where is it going? Oh,
Guys
that's
popped by
not
Kalok's jet.
Yeah.
Cover going out.
Well, Majin has op. Ooh, Roman Destroyer with 2 kills with the knives. Is that Chris? And he's still gonna be pushing up as well.
First moment.
Oh, is there a fight mid? Oh, there is a fight mid. Team Kalog gonna try to bring us to overtime here. Roam Destroyer with another kill. Does finally go down after getting 3 kills. Oh wait, it's not over yet.
Blinding.
Uncle Chubby, maybe a little bit too far. Poets definitely have a chance. They have the Astro ult.
Well divided.
Comes the Astro ult. We're just gonna have to clear side alone here. Team Kalog's gonna have to play up with the Astro ult. Team Poets.
Player standing.
Ferg gets 2 kills running through the smoke. What the heck just happened? Oh my god.
Switching sides.
Oh, that's Valor, baby.
Overtime.
That's Valor, and we're going to overtime.
Astro making me eat my words, saying there's no impactful ults. That was pretty much the whole reason they won that round.
Yeah. And we're going to overtime now. First 1 to 2 wins. And we have Team Kalok on the defense side first.
There.
So let's see what they can do. Looks like they have a plan already. They have the right idea as well. There's a lot of members from Team Poets going on this B side here. The breach isn't Wyndham though. The knife doesn't actually spot anyone. Does that give actually fake information? Tippy Tester's going alone. He gets 1 kill. It is traded. It is traded. Majin, does he actually check the corner here? Gets 1 kill. Go Chubby in the corner.
Spike down B.
Oh, unfortunately doesn't quite hit the shot there. But on the opposite side of the map, both of the players
Here.
from Team Kalok are over there. They weren't part of that action, unfortunately,
Spike
and they're both
planted.
going to be flanking. They're going to be running straight into Team Poets here on the flank. Nigeria is going to hear it. Should hear the footsteps. He's taking first contact.
One enemy
Gets 1.
remaining.
It's all down to Ferg. In a 1v3 situation, Jet is low. Does he check under him? Here comes the breach stun. He does check under him and gets the first kill.
See that?
It's a lot more to do though. Jet is low. Jet is on 1 HP.
Walls
If
up.
Ferg gets one more kill, he does have the ult. The smoke. Oh, the harbor wall, the high tide doesn't come in time, and Mikishi able to take advantage of that. Gets the kill.
Switching sides. Match point.
There we go.
One of the weaknesses of Harbor, the wall is not immediate.
Yeah,
Which I feel like it really should be.
true. And yeah, Team Poets on match point again. Let's see if they can close it out, or if Team Kala can bring it back once again.
Don't let up.
Team Kalok going back on their attack side now.
Here.
Looks like they're gonna opt for A. Well, looks like there's a deadlock wall early on B. Uncle Chubby's gonna be taking this first fight here. And there's another default coming in. Silence is across the map. I heard the door being broken mid. Uncle Chub. Okay, there's some noise being made, but it looks like there might be a fight mid. Tippy Tester does pick that one up. He wants to end this map now. Lodge him with another kill.
Spike down B.
The bomb is dropped on B. Uncle Chubby's gonna get timing right here. It's a 2v5 now. Rum Destroyer and Soccer Star. They have so much to
Last
do here, and it's
player
all down to Rum
standing.
Destroyer to keep his team alive during the first map.
Flawless.
Team Poets close out their map pick,
Defenders
14 to
win.
12. A very, very close map though from both teams. Both teams showing so much. And there we go. The first map. Team Poets pick goes to them, 14 to 12. They take the first map.
Really nice stuff from both teams here. Got some interesting plays on each team's executes. Had that interesting solo KO go B while the rest of the team goes A for the fake.
Oh, my bad. Alright. Alright, so the next map I believe is... Oh, shoot, I forgot. Haven? Yeah, Haven. Poets on attack, okay. But yeah, now we're going on to Team Cowlock's map pick, which is the Haven. Oh yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Did you still want me to stream?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It was kind of Discord's kind of freaking out, so
Oh yeah, my bad.
you're good.
So how did you want to do the casting? Did you want to like just do like the post round one, the post round talk, or you want to help me with the during the round stuff too?
I'll do the post round stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
Because you have control of the cam.
okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk over you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that either.
Okay. I gave you moderator stuff too, so I think you might be able to switch players, maybe. Yeah, it is Team Cowlock's map pick going into map 2. So let's see if they can bring it back. Both teams are like pretty evenly matched though, you have to say. Especially after that last map.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100% agree on that. Going to overtime in the first map. We'll have to see how that changes in the second map. What the other teams pick. Going Haven. What do you expect to see out of these teams here? What do you think they cooked up for their pick?
Yeah, I wonder if Team Cowlock runs the double controller again. Because they were doing pretty well with it on the best. Even though they lost that map, they were doing some pretty good stuff with the double controller. So I wonder if they run that again. And yeah, on the contrary, I wonder if we're going to see the double duelists coming back from Team Poets here. But yeah, what do you expect to see? What do you want to see?
I want to see Cypher because I
Cypher.
just like Cypher.
Cypher is pretty good on this map, to be fair.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of setups you can do. I do like him. Killjoy as a Sentinel. Who knows if we're actually even going to see a Sentinel this round?
True. Yeah, Team Kala good
Maybe
on
we'll
the
just see
Sentinel.
some hyper aggression instead.
Yeah, we know both teams are even, but let's see if Team Kala can bring it back and bring us to that map 3. It is their map pick, so they do have the advantage of it being their map pick. So let's see what they have cooked up here.
I have to wonder if they're gonna go back to picks like Deadlock. What kind of smokes we're expecting? We had some interesting smokes on the last round. The Astra, the Harbor, and the Omen.
Yeah, definitely. Like both teams running like completely different like team compositions there too. And I thought it was pretty cool
Absolutely.
that we were able to see like both of those team compositions really shine in certain rounds there.
Yeah, Harbor, we could see some of the obvious value in Abyss with his special kind of wall where he can change the position of it, make it curved. Really shining through in that mid play, both attack and defense.
Yeah, true. But yeah, like you said, I wonder what controllers are going to be played on this map. I know we actually saw Brimstone being played from a couple teams before, which is not really normal. Normally you see the Omen for the most part on Haven, sometimes Astra, but Omen's usually the standard for this map. Or I guess Clove too.
That is true. I do see Clo quite a lot.
But yeah, maybe Teho Breach. That combo is pretty good on Haven. We also have the new agent Waylay, but I don't know if it's going to be played here.
I've not seen very much of her.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know if she's even good.
I mean, I've heard both sides. I've heard it pretty much just Raze and Jet combined into one but better, and then just play Razor Jet. Those are the two sides I hear. Oh, one pick I want to see. I actually want to see an ISO come out here.
Ooh, yeah, ISO is good on this map.
Wonder if anybody has a play around ISO prepared. The special wall going forward. Didn't
Yeah,
you see the wall really seeing some value in these really long, narrow hallways on Haven?
yeah, and I think he got changed as well. I think you can change the speed of the wall now, so
Oh yeah, you're right.
yeah. So ISO, definitely pretty good. I don't know if they changed his shield as well. I don't remember if he gets it during his ult now. Or like after, like you get like a refresh or something. I don't remember, but
Yeah, I don't play ISO. I don't know either.
yeah, we actually saw ISO being played by Team Con, Korean Kangaroo. We saw him doing some pretty nasty stuff with the ISO on Haven before, so we definitely know how good the agent can be when in the right hands of these players here. But yeah, let's actually talk about your match for tomorrow. How do you feel about your match coming up tomorrow?
Oh, I'm always feeling good about our matches until we're not.
So yeah, you're gonna be playing
As long as
against.
I don't have to play Fracture. Well, technically, I'm not even going to be there. I have a sub filling.
Oh yeah.
So, unfortunate, but my team will pull through.
Yeah, so Team Boomer's gonna be playing against Team Yokai tomorrow. Team Yokai has no data. on them. So we'll see what happens.
I think it'll be a fun one to review, at least.
Yeah, if you
As
guys
long as I don't have to play Fracture.
true. Yeah, if you guys win that game tomorrow, you're going to be pretty much clear for playoffs. Starting in the upper bracket, going 3-0. So let's see what happens tomorrow.
True. A lot riding on next game.
I hear microwave. I'm scared.
Not the dreaded microwave. Do you think we're gonna see a Yoru as well?
Oh, yours could be good too on this map. I wonder.
I don't know if any of these players play Yoru. He's pretty divisive on whether you have experience or not.
Yeah, I guess the stakes for this match as well. Team Poets win this, they're going to be 2-0 in the standings. And Team Kalak, if they win this, they're just going to be 0-1. But if Team Poets can win this next map out, they'll be 2-0 in the standings and puts them in a good spot for placement in the upper bracket as well. Looks like we're going to be starting now. Make sure everyone's ready first. Just waiting for a couple more readies just in case. Only got 4 so far. 4, 5? 5 yeses so far. Let's get at least 7. Yeah, Proto Dude is helping me with the casting today, so thanks to him. Appreciate it.
For sure, for sure. Didn't want to leave you on your own.
Yeah, the other caster,
And I had nothing better to do.
he works, so sometimes he won't be able to join.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm happy to fill in whenever I'm not playing. And, you know, the wife doesn't want me for something.
All right, let's hop into map 2. Is the Haven, which is Team Kalok's map pick here. Ooh, Viper coming in from Team Kalok.
I do like the Viper smoke on this map.
Yeah, looks like Team Kalok really liking the KO. KO's not really an agent we see quite often anymore, but looks like Team Kalok really likes the KO.
I wonder what they're cooking up for KO and Haven. It's not really an issue you see a lot of on Haven.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like we have the ISO hover like you were talking about. But no one's locked anything yet. Except what Team Kalok has, but... Oh, Sova for Team Poets. Pretty standard stuff. Both teams locking in Jet. Oh, there's a Sentinel. We have Killjoy from Team Kalok. I wonder if they're going to go with a double controller here. Team Poets with no controller hovered so far. 0 seconds. Here they go. ISO isn't picked. Oh, yeah, there's a Brimstone. Brimstone Viper. And then
There's a lot of control in that defending team here.
Yeah. You have double spokes, initiator, and a sentinel for the defensive side.
On the other side, we have double initiator again.
Yeah. Sova and the Breach. Definitely, it's a lot of util being flying out of sight with those two. They also got the Cypher for flank watch. Yeah, let's see how Team POETS play their attack side. This is Team Callock's map pick though, so let's actually see what they have cooked up. Team POETS playing hot potato again. Just trying to make sure the vibes are good, the vibes are chilling. And then we have a pretty much split setup coming in from Team Callock on the defense. It's 2-2-2-1 pretty much. We have a, look at that Viper wall cutting across mid there. That's interesting.
That's covering a whole lot of area. And some turret action on the B site here.
Yep.
Just seeing the breach.
Yeah, turret does get broken. Team POETS not really with any movement yet. Just trying to wait to get some information. Maybe catch a player off guard. But Team Callock's closing the gap here. Maximus does spot one. He's actually going to take this fight here. The right clicks are coming in. He does get traded. Maybe a little bit too far for Maximus. He is playing Viper, so there is no more Viper smoke. So Monix is going to take this fight. We actually sees the Brimstone. It is traded. Majin picks it up. Ooh. Rikishi can see one. Shoots in the back of the head. There is a flank coming in from Jet as well. Jet with one. It was instantly traded by Giria, and it's all down to Ferg on the KO. He only has his knife to work with.
Spike planted.
The players from Team POETS aren't low at all. And Ferg, he's going to be taking this first fight. Does see one. The double peek comes in, picks up the ghost, gets a little upgrade. He knows where all three of the players are now. The flash comes in, and Kishi cleans up the round. POETS win yet another pistol round.
Yeah, looks like the defender side wasn't really sure what they were doing for their retaking. Now they're down 0-1 on their save.
Let's fly.
Looks like Team POETS are gonna buy two Vandals and a Guardian and a Bulldog. A lot of rifles invested. Room Destroyer is gonna take this fight. Looks like there's gonna be a huge push mid coming in from Team Callock. They did this before. He sees the gun. Ooh, Room Destroyer gets one on A. The defender side actually opting to push up. Yeah, I like the push as well. Super good stuff coming in. Oh, Rikishi's just gonna run. Tries to run and gun it. Ooh, Uncle Chubby caught out. Tries to take that fight mid by himself. Yeah, and there's another kill for. Unfortunately, it just has the classic. Doesn't get any value. Oh, look at this Viper wall value though. Ooh, tries to hop onto Plat. Gets one kill. He thinks they're long though.
Toxin screen down.
There's 2 bullets left. He's gonna see them now. Maximus gets another kill. A lot of damage done so far. Tippy Tester's not checking the logs.
Last player standing.
And it's all down.
Spike down. C.
To Majin. He has the Guardian. Has a Shock Dart. Has a Dart as well. Picks up on the Soccer Star and Room Destroyer trades it. It's a thrifty round coming in from Team Callock.
Really nice plays. There we really saw the value of that Viper wall, really slowing down the attackers going into that garage push.
I mean, yeah, they're
Now all of a sudden attackers are on their back foot.
Yeah. Team Callock really cooked that round. They were playing really well. They all walked down mid and got a bunch of fights in their favor. Pretty good plan coming into that last round.
Two suppressed.
Viper Wall's in the same position. Yeah, it is pretty much a save for Team POETS. They're just have all classics right now. Berg's taking this first fight. It whips the Phantom Spray a little bit. He's trying to spam through the smoke. This doesn't get much damage.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spike down.
Whoa,
B.
whoa!
You? Outrun me?
Yeah, Team POETS runs it down mid,
I
basically.
hate to say
5
it,
classics.
but probably best to play as a team. So,
They did their best with
what's
what
the
they
plan?
had. They got a couple back,
Yeah, I did get 2.
so not honestly terrible showing. Comes the same Viper wall once again.
Yep. Yeah, Room Destroyer picking up the operator too. This is a big investment. We saw how good he was on Abyss with the operator. Looks like he's gonna take this first fight down A here. Oh. No, he's just gonna be holding the angle. Oh, he pops the dash. He's gonna be peeking this now. Gets 1 kill. Beautiful peek by Room Destroyer. Gets the first kill onto one of the initiators. Sova goes down. We do have Team Poets walking into the Viper wall again. Let's see, the Viper wall goes up. Viper wall doesn't go up. Room Destroyer with another kill on A. Viper wall still isn't up yet. Oh, Viper still isn't up yet. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication. Ferg does get 1 back. Yeah, the Viper wall not going up. A little bit of miscommunication coming in
Spike
from Team
planted.
Cowlock there. And it's 2v2. Room Destroyer with the up on the retake. Definitely isn't favored. Here we go. Let's see what he can do with the up. Here comes the Viper wall. Maximus is going to take first contact here.
enemy
Room Destroyer gets 1. Maximus gets a second kill. And Team Cowlock picks up another round. Room Destroyer does end up getting the kill with the operator. And he gets 3 kills that round.
Really clean retake from them. And a really nice play on Roam Destroyer's part there. Peeking out A short, using the dash to get out, then goes straight to A main. Getting a pick on the Cypher.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Really
coming
opening
from
up
here.
that.
I want to see you crawl.
Alright. Team Poets, again, on a weird buy round situation. They're just buying for next. Let's see what they can do with their sort of SMGs for the most part. A Deagle and a Frenzy. Kishi's just trying to get, you know, some information. Looks like they're going to be going into some of the Killjoy utility. Team Poets haven't really made any noise just yet. Trying to catch one of the members from Team Cowlock off guard here. Maximus and Soccer Star holding the sewer angle. They do have the turret watching main. Looks like Team Poets are just gonna walk up A here.
Off your feet!
We're actually investing in the breach ult here. Here comes the Viper Orb. Soccer Star is alone on site now. Ooh, doesn't actually get that frag. She gets 1. Maximus does well to trade it. Mikiria gets 2. He's gonna get he's about to get shot in the back here, but he pops the Viper ult, drops the spike. Can he get more? Maximus stuck in the corner. The Viper ult goes down. Uncle Chubby's pushing on site. The bomb is dropped on the floor. Team Poets have to recover the spike. Uncle Chubby dodges the dart.
30 seconds left.
Roam Destroyer still with the operator. Shoots the drone. Now they know where it is. The bomb is stuck in the open. 22 seconds left. Poets, what do you do here? Let's get tagged by the dart. He's getting spammed with the smoke. He has the angle.
Remaining.
Roam Destroyer with another kill. It's all down to Cypher. 10 seconds
10 seconds left.
I have
Grabs
retrieved the spike.
The op shot misses. He's gonna have to stick the bomb here, and unfortunately, Uncle Chubby shuts down the round. This op is, you know, it's a lot of trouble for Team Poets to deal with.
Yeah, they're really gonna have to come up with a way to either avoid or really push the aggression and get up close on this op. It's really been their downfall so far the past few rounds. Not much to say in terms of the defenders' positions.
Yeah, Poets do have a bunch of ults to work around with, though. But they're going to be going right to Roam Destroyer. He has the angle. Here comes a Viper wall. Roam Destroyer with 1. Gets another first blood with the operator. Looks like there might be a fight garage, but there's a Viper wall there. Roam Destroyer is repositioning.
Here.
Viper wall is about to go down in a couple of seconds. Oh, he's flashed and unfortunately doesn't get the kill. Destroyer in a great position. Gets 1.
Spike down. down.
doesn't...
C.
Ooh,
One enemy
it's
remaining.
traded by Uncle Chubby, and it's all down to Majin.
Revealing area.
He's wary of spawn. He's gonna have to check B though. Might get timinged. There's one in spawn. He's gonna get shot in the back. And there's another round for Team Kalok on their map pick. They're up now 5-1.
Once again, we do not see any sort of adaptation to deal with this jet and this op. No ults invested, and no real utility even used.
Yeah, like you said, Team Poets now gonna call the timeout. They need to find out something to do just to get rid of this op. So what do you do for Team Poets here? What do you think they should do?
Honestly, probably the best way to deal with it is maybe jump peek some angles, bait out the jet op, figure out where the op is, and then go to the other site. Alternatively, you dump a lot of util on the jet, get up close and personal, and just go really fast. The op doesn't have high fire rate, obviously, so you can't get too many. So honestly, getting a trade 1-for-1 is very worth it on the attacker's side if it's that jet that they get.
Yeah, it's true. And Team Poets again on another
Alarm bot out.
buy next situation. KO also has the ult. He can pretty much shut down the
Placing
Sova
swarm
ult
grenade.
as well during a post plant situation. He can also cut the knives out as
Placing
well if he
swarm
wants to.
grenade.
Team Poets backs against the wall here. Let's see what they have planned for this next
Placing
round.
sentry. Get out of my way.
Here comes the jet knives. It can be shut down by the KO ultimate though. Team Poets just trying to get some space. Roam Destroyer, he has another different angle. Oh, he actually a rare whiff from Roam Destroyer there on the mid fight. Looks like there might be a fight in garage. There is a drone coming out. Maximus out in the open gets a kill through the smoke. Berg gets another kill back as well. Beautiful stuff coming in from Team Kalok there. The bomb is still on B as well. Oh, Kishi with a beautiful flash gets Ferg caught off guard. Roam Destroyer is going to hear one on sight, I think. The bomb is still
Blocking sight.
in spawn. We do see Demonic take the C site though. With 38 seconds left. Team Poets have to start doing something. Oh, actually, Demonic is going to give back the space on
30
C. They're
seconds
actually
left.
might opt to go towards B where Uncle
Spike
Chubby is
down
waiting for him.
mid.
He has the Brimstone ult and the Molly.
Last player
Majin with two
standing.
Sheriff shots, and it's all on a Soccer Star somehow. The bomb scene being planted. Soccer Star spams through the smoke. Gets one, gets two. Soccer Star spams through the smoke, and he saves Team Kalok.
Oh, my genius doesn't stop in the lab. My ultimate is ready.
And that was looking so good for Team Poets there. Just super unfortunate at the end there. We got the Roam Destroyer jet whiffing early on. Cypher getting a lot of
Placing
damage
alarm
down
bot.
on them. And then they really punished it halfway through, even on a save round.
Yeah, unfortunately, Team Poet's not able to win that
Placing
round.
sentry.
And Roam Destroyer is still on that operator again. Looks like Team Poets might be walking in mid. They're gonna hit this alarm bot here. Looks like they know where Roam Destroyer is. I heard an op shot. Looks like they're gonna be going away from the op. Well, Maximus does get the lurker kill onto B. Maybe a little bit too far from Tippy Tester on the B there.
Toxins going up.
What do you do now if you're Team Poets? You're kind of stuck. The Viper wall goes up.
Toxin screen down.
He's gonna put it down. He's gonna see one here. Maximus with a beautiful headshot.
Spike
They now have
down,
dropped the
C.
bomb. Here comes the Molly. Let's see if he sees
Poison
Demonic
orb
here.
emitting. Poison's off.
This Viper's so troublesome for Team Poets to deal with. Trade. There's a trade coming in mid.
I have the spike.
Demonic does grab the bomb. He does have the ult if he wants to use it. Kyria is low. Let's see if they go for the save here, or they have 30 seconds to play with. Roam Destroyer in a great position here. They're gonna run right into his
One
crosshair,
enemy
and there's
remaining.
one.
30
Roam
seconds
Destroyer
left.
again with the angle. Team Poets go right into him again. He's gonna hear the footsteps on A as well, and this is a shot, but it's fine because there's 16 seconds left. Looks like Demonic's gonna go for the save here.
10 seconds left.
Cover going
10
out.
seconds left, and it looks like it's gonna be another round for Team Catalog. And there we go. There's the end of the round. Let's see if he's gonna be able to save his gun here. Demonic gets the kill on the Viper and saves his gun.
We're really not seeing any give on this defender side. They're doing a really good job of holding it down. And I think a lot of that is this Viper. Viper getting... Maximus getting really good picks early on. And his wall is really hard to deal with. You can see leaving the wall in C, throwing some util A, staying B, just map-wide presence.
It looks like Team Poets are just going to go as 5 together down C. They're tired of playing these games. They just want to fight.
Flash.
Viper wall goes up again. Like you said, it's on C again. It's causing a lot of trouble. Team Poets here. Ferg is trying to spam. He's going to have to reload here. He's down to 5 bullets. Maximus is also here. He does have the KO ult as well. I wonder if he pops it. They don't know how far they're up here. Ferg gets one. Viper actually falls down as well. There is a lurk kill by Cypher. Here comes the ult. Team Poets in a great position to clean out the round here. They finally dodged the op. Roam Destroyer again with the op on retake. Looks like Tippy Tester might push the smoke. Tippy Tester with some great timings. Roam Destroyer does trade it. But he has the operator. Does he actually go for this? You know how good he is. There is a flank coming in B. Sova coming in B.
Blocking sight.
Here comes Roam Destroyer. Sova's on the flank though. His Roam Destroyer's running out of time. He might just have to pick up the op and save, but he's gonna be flanked right now. There's no time, and Majin walks to B, gets the flank off, and Roam Destroyer does fall, and Team Poets claim their second round of the half.
Finally, we see Roam Destroyer not being on the same side as the attackers. They're getting pretty lucky consistently. Maybe not defaulting there was a good play. And finally, that aggression that I was talking about earlier paying off.
Here. Here.
Yeah, Team Poets just run it down as 5. Maybe that is the secret. Oh, Roam Destroyer is back. They chose the wrong site again. Roam Destroyer's gonna hear one. Gets one. Can he get out?
Blocking sight.
Roam Destroyer gets out. Scott free again. Picks up the kill on the Omen. There's no more smokes for Team Poets here. That's pretty bad considering there's an operator in play now. Looks like there might be a fight coming in mid. I think Uncle Chubby might have saw the Cypher. Tippy Tester is gonna have to try to get out here. He's trying to peek out the angles. Team Poets don't really know what to do now. Their smokes is gone. How do they get space here? They do have double initiator. I need to see them use their initiator utility.
Launching smoke.
Uncle Chubby, he knows what's up. Looks like they might hit B here. Does have the
Launching
ult.
smoke.
Breach tries to break. Might get spammed here. Uncle Chubby's gonna have to get out. He is tagged and he. Oh, Ferg pops the KO ultimate. Nothing really too crazy yet. We do see Majin walking
30
up A
seconds
here.
left.
If he goes up any further, he's gonna run right into the op here. Oh, the op is missed. Roam Destroyer with another rare whiff here, but the bomb is on C. With 17 seconds, Maximus with the wall. Gets the bomb down. And oh no, Poets.
10 seconds left.
A little bit disjointed there.
Enemy remaining.
Maximus in a perfect position, picks up 3 kills, closes out the round for Team Catalog. Team Poets a little bit disjointed there at the end of the round.
Now, once again, as soon as Roam Destroyer gets that first kill, they just fall apart and don't know what to do. They tried going C, but the Viper presence was just too much for them. They really don't know how to do with that Viper being tucked and the wall not covering the whole site.
Yeah, Roam Destroyer again getting the first kill, puts Team Calic an advantage. And Team Poet's not able to recover from it. Looks like Roam Destroyer is going to be peeking again, but they opting to use the knives this time. Team Poets is on a save round. Oh, Roam Destroyer could get some great timing here. Is he going to check long? Roam Destroyer can get some great timing. Oh, it was actually smoke. He's going to see so many people here. Roam Destroyer gets one, gets two. Roam Destroyer with three. Does get shot in the back by Majin, but the damage is done. Roam Destroyer with 3 kills with the knives in a great position. Team Poets caught off guard. And it looks like it's going to be nine rounds.
One
The
suppressed.
Team Call here, unless Poets somehow bring it back here. But they only got pistols and no armor. Demonic's gonna walk up. All of Team Cowlog is pretty much here. Here comes a nade. Majin tries to spam it through the wall. Doesn't match the kill, and it's all down.
30 seconds left.
The Demonic, and he falls. Soccer Star also bought the Odin as well. And there's 9
Last
to 2
round before the switch.
point into our last
We
round
can't
of the
take
half.
anything with us after this.
That was such incredible timing on Roam Destroyer there. 4 of the attackers just walking past into A main. I almost thought they would get away with it with the smoke being there, but as soon as it dissipated, just takes 3 very crucial kills.
Yeah, Roam Destroyer keeps saying his name, but for good reason. He wins yet another round for his team. He stalls the operator as well. He's playing on C. Team Poets. I want to see them get information of where this op is and just pretty much either dump util on him or go to the opposite side. Oh, Roam Destroyer misses a shot. And Rikishi actually gets the kill. Here comes the Killjoy ult. It's going to be broken by the Sova. Berg is on site. He gets Breach running in alone. The Sova actually does miss the Killjoy ultimate. And again, Team Poets disjointed. They might be walking in B again, but Maximus is anchoring a site again. He's gonna pop the ult here. Pretty smart stuff coming in from him. Chubby gets the lurker kill. Maximus, he's alone on site with the Viper ult. Here comes the Brimstone ulti. It's actually the kills are not going in favor of Team Cowlock. Ferg and Soccer Star with all to do is a 3v2. Somehow Team Poets pull that round out of thin air.
Last player
Soccer Star
standing.
gets one. It's still traded. It's a 2v1 in favor of Team Poets. Ferg with a lot to do. He does have a pop flash. I wonder if he sees both members here. He knows where the Omen is. Omen peeks alone and gets the kill. And Poets end the round off with a win, and it's 9-3 in favor of Team Cowlock on the half.
Switching sides.
Now maybe defending just goes way better.
Yeah. Let's see how they do on this defensive side. Sova, Breach, and the Cypher. Let's see how they could stop this push coming in from Team Cowlock here. I wonder how they use the double controller, Team Cowlock.
Yeah, they're gonna throw that Viper wall immediately towards A. Looking like a default.
Oh, early.
Toxins going up.
Oh, that's actually a teammate smoking off there. So they just smoked off to grab the orb there. Looks like Roam Destroyer takes space with the Viper wall. Let's see if he gets one. A beautiful shot coming in from Roam Destroyer. Shuts down Giria. Another first blood for Roam Destroyer. Wow. Team Poets are now in disadvantage coming into this pistol round. They haven't really moved just yet. They have 2 people on B, 1 person on C, 1 person on A. Team Cowlock playing together, just trying to see if they can catch someone off guard here. Cypher is alone on He's alone in garage here. There's the trip. He's gonna get smoked off.
Kate found.
Here comes the trip. Let's see. He's actually gonna go in all by himself and falls down. Rikishi does get one alone on site. He gets two. I don't know if that's enough
C.
though. Majin. He's gonna hear the footsteps. They're not looking at him. Oh, whiffs the shots. Never mind. He hits the headshot. It's a 2v2. He doesn't have the drone and 2 shock darts.
30
There's gonna be a fight.
left.
Spawn here.
Planted.
Ooh, Demonic gets dinked with the smoke. Maximus is gonna be go pushing
Last
through.
player standing.
It's all down to Majin. He sees one. He knows where both players are now.
One enemy
Majin with a
remaining.
beautiful shot.
Scanning
Here
ahead.
comes the dart. He's gonna see Maximus. He's 5 bullets left. 2 bullets. Majin, can he do it? He's gonna have to reload. Shock dart coming in. It's too late. And Team Kalok wins the pistol round just by a hair.
That's really not what you want to see for Poets here. Once again, they're going to have to figure out how to deal with this Viper Wall. That Viper Wall is actually really important because as it goes up, it allows them to not know whether they've crossed over to A short or just not there at all. So I expect to see that wall every round.
Yeah, beautiful wall coming in. It denies so much information. Demonic doesn't care. He's gonna be peeking this. Oh, tries to take a couple shots. He's gonna have to run away. Does he get out with his life? Oh, there's actually 2 in the corner here now. Comes the breach stun. We actually have a fight on the opposite side of the map. Nikiria is gonna see one. They actually don't hear him. He shoots the shots. He's gonna get out with his life. Some information gained from Team Poets. But Team Kalok, again, they just group up. They try to get a pick on A with the Viper Wall, but they just group up again. Looks like they're gonna be hitting garage. But all of Team Poets is basically here around B and C. Here comes the knife coming in. Team Kalok playing it slow. Majin actually gets a perfect kill.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, unfortunately, the weaponry doesn't go quite in the favor of Team Kalok or Team Poets there. Even though they do stack the site, it's not quite enough. Guns prove to be too strong from Team Kalok, and they secure another round. They're up to 11.
Yeah, we really need to see... I was really hoping to see that defensive aggression on the defender's side here. With their save, there's really not much to lose if you just go in and try and get a couple. Maybe get some guns. And now they're down 11-3. Really no room for error here.
Yeah, they need to win this round here just to stay alive.
Plastic!
Looks like they are going to be taking some space here. 1-for-1 trade. Looks like they're going to be getting the C site here. Yeah, looks like they do get the C site. Team Kalok get it for free. Team Poets, how do they retake this? Ooh, there's so much smoke coming in their faces. There's another smoke. Looks like we do have Kiria coming in garage, picks up 1. Can he get more? Does have a smoke, does have an updraft. Walks inside, Maximus gets Tippy Tester.
One enemy
Nikiria
remaining.
with another one. Nikiria with 4. And there's the round for Team Poets. Finally getting their first round of the half. And
Oh, was that
yeah,
important?
they try to stop the bleeding.
This may be the momentum shift they were hoping for. Finally getting a round under the belts. After what feels like entire half dominating by the other team.
Yeah, they
See how
finally
they capitalize.
finally get around here. Hey, do you want to try casting this next round? You got it.
Sure, I'm down.
I'll let you try.
Alright, we're seeing a push here. Once again, the Viper Wall denying a lot of vision to pop out of that thing at any point. Getting 3 members to go short. Roam to short going main. See the Omen here.
You
Get some damage.
are powerless.
KO ult pops. Here comes the execute.
Pitiful.
I'm sure it goes down by Demonic. It's a trade from Maximus. Ferg with the plant here.
Spike planted.
Roller setup going down. And here comes the retake. Imagine from the heaven.
Oh, guess what?
Getting one. Ferg going down. Or Ferg getting one.
My eyes are
Back.
better than yours.
3v2. Dropping
One
down from
enemy
heaven.
remaining. Last player
1v1.
standing.
Got Nakiria going for the defuse.
Oh!
And just barely lives with 36 HP.
Team Poets.
Crazy round there.
They won that round. That is some crazy stuff. Wow. Team Poets stay alive. Oh, here's a timeout coming in from Team Cowlock. They don't like what's going on right now. They want to close out this map right now before Team Poets start to build that momentum.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to slow down that momentum and maybe swing it back to the other side. Now the ult economies here. We got the Viper ult on the attackers. On defenders, we got a Jet ult. Where do you think they're gonna go with this Viper ult?
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do. They're doing a pretty good job just getting space A. Maybe they can just get some space A, try to look for a pick, and if they don't get anything, maybe go back, or maybe just even throw the wall A and just put it up and just give false information while they go C or B. But I think the best site to use a Viper ult might be B, I feel like, because you can kind of ult at the entrance of B there with a Viper ult. Let's see if they actually use it. Kyria also buying the operator here. He's trying to do what Room Destroyer did on his defense side. Let's see what Kyria can do with the operator. Looks like he's going to be holding this mid angle. Ooh, Ferg gets tagged by the Odin. I think he gets dinked. Demonic trying to spam through the Viper smoke there. Room Destroyer taking. Yeah, there we go. Nikiria, first blood onto Maximus. There's no Viper ult in this round anymore. He's taking a peek long here. Does he win this fight? Demonic wins another crucial fight. It's a 5v3. Team Cowlock on a huge disadvantage here. We do have Team Poets grouping up. Majin with a kill. Drops the spike.
Spike retrieved.
Berg tries to spam it back. It's a 2v5 now. Let's see if Team Cowlock goes for the savior. Their economy isn't great. Team Poets look to build their momentum. They're trying to bring this game back. Hodgin's gonna go hunting as he wants to get the rifles out of the hands.
Remaining.
It's a trade 1-for-1, but it's in favor of Team Poets. Cowlock, I think Ferg wants to grab this gun, maybe, and save. He's gonna probably get shot down. He's gonna see the gun. Does he see the gun barrel there? See the gun barrel from Majin. Majin does go down.
30 seconds
Ferg
left.
probably gonna opt to save this Guardian here. You have to feel like he's gonna run right into Demonic. Demonic's holding the angle. Yeah, Demonic closes the round out. And there's another round for Poets. It's 3 in a row.
We're seeing some life from Poets right now. Forcing Cowlock into a save. Do have plenty of rounds to spare though, so we'll see what happens in the coming rounds. Possibly expecting them to save up their ults and maybe just win a really crucial round off of one big push.
Yeah, Team Cowlock, this might be like their first save round of like the whole game so far. But let's see what they can do with it. Nikiria still has the operator. Maximus is pushing up B. No one's on B. He's getting so much space here. Does he call the rest of his team over? No, we do have Rikishi. He's gonna see it. Here comes the stun. Majin gets 2.
Spike down mid.
But Maximus in a great position here. Gets 1. He picks up the Odin. Room Destroyer gets 1 as well. Oh no. There's a Viper ult coming in. Yeah, there's a Viper ult. Maximus in a great position. Oh no. Room Destroyer with another kill.
Spike
Oh, what?
planted.
It's starting to fall apart here.
Last player standing.
It's all down to Nigeria. But with the operator, is he just gonna opt to save it? Yeah, looks like he's just gonna save it. Oh no. Maximus gets a lot of value walking through B there. I can't believe he gets the kill there. Majin doing well to get 2, but Team Cowlock steals a round away from Team Poets. And now they have the Brimstone ult for the next round as well. And the Killjoy ult. Brimstone and Killjoy ult to close out the round for Team Cowlock here. Going into the next round.
Thrifty.
And there's a Thrifty for Team Cowlock. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know if I agree.
Match point.
I don't know if I agree with Nigeria saving there. I feel like this was a really crucial round to win, especially after investing in ult and doing nothing with it. Like maybe you try some sort of high risk hero play, but being 12-6 match point, not a good position.
Cover going out.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I agree with that either, especially since there's a Brimstone and Killjoy ult for Team Cowlock. They can close a round with that. Put us to map 3. But let's see, it's not over yet. Team Poets do have the Sova ult. They can break the Killjoy ult easily.
Traveling.
Well, if he misses, but they do have the Breach ult as well for retake. Oh, Omen's just TP. He's trying to get some information. He's gonna stick the ult. Nope. Sees him just in time. We do have a flank coming in from Breach. He does have the rifle as well. Uncle Chubby is watching it though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Rikishi just gonna spot one. No movement from Team Cowlock just yet. Rikishi's gonna have to run away. He's getting spammed by the Odin.
Shot down.
Majin with a great pick. He knows there could be one mid. Majin, can he get the kill? He does a lot of damage, but he gets hit a lot in return. The op shot's going back and forth as well. Is there going to be a fight in sewer? Here comes the Killjoy ult. Where's the Sova ult? We need to see him break it.
Left.
Demonic. There's a footstep. He's gonna have to run away here. Soccer's in a great position. He's trying to spam through the smoke. Room Destroyer picks it up. There comes the Killjoy ult. Looks like they're gonna use the Sova ult for retake.
Placing swamp grenade.
Here comes the Sova ult. It's in a great position. Great Sova ult coming in. What a great angle from Sova with the ult there. Uncle Chubby, he does have
Out of charges.
He does have the Brimstone ult though.
Molly.
Here comes the Molly. He looks like he's gonna play his life. We do have Room Destroyer alone on site. Is Uncle Chubby gonna commit the ult here? Maybe he might want to save it. Yeah, looks like he's gonna save it for this next round. There's one kill. Gets off the bomb plant. Oh, and he actually does get the kill. Honestly, some pretty smart stuff coming in from Uncle Chubby there. I'm glad he didn't use the ult there. Brings it into the next round. And there we go. Poets with another round.
Brimstone ult is going to be a really crucial piece to winning the whole entire match here.
Generous. Who needs a buy?
So saving that, I agree. It's probably the correct play there. You only got one ult on the other side on the defenders here. And it's Cypher. And now we're seeing pretty default stuff.
Yeah, the Viper wall's not actually going up. So that's even more fake information given.
Cover going out.
Demonic actually has an idea though. He throws the smoke. Oh, he has no information about where Team Cowlock is. It's a guessing game, but actually maybe they do know. Cypher is actually here on A now. Here comes the Brimstone. Oh, the Brimstone ult is just gonna go in right now. It's gonna catch one. There's another kill from Uncle Chubby, and it's a 2v3 now. Here comes the KO ultimate, shutting down any potential utility coming in from Team Poets. Team Poets, they are together, but they have to retake. A is extremely hard to retake from. They do have the Odin. Here comes the drone, the
Take
dart.
flight.
There can be a dart coming in. Majin, is he gonna jump out? He tries to spam it. Team Poets are
Revealing
running
area.
out of time as well. Majin gonna get spammed through the smoke here. The Curia with a no scope. Here comes the flash. He is
Last player
alone though.
standing.
Rikishi with one, and there's the round ending.
Attackers
Team Kalok
win.
closes out their map pick 13 to 7 in pretty much dominant fashion, and brings us to a map 3.
He's really dominating stuff there. Showing no room for comeback in the first half. Second half, they did show a little bit of weakness there. But in the end, I have to say, the stars of that map were definitely Maximus and Room Destroyer. That Viper and Jet Up, very powerful.
Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we're going to be going to our last map, which is going to be the Pearl.
I always liked Pearl. I like Pearl as a map.
I think Pearl's a decent map too. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna use a bathroom real quick. You got
All
this.
right. All right, chat, behave. So what do we think is going to happen on Pearl? What agents do you think are going to be picked here? I actually always liked the Astra here. I wonder if we're going to see Astra again. Still have not seen the new Agent Waylay whatsoever. Seeing a lot of Jet though. And Jet being a very strong pick on B long on Pearl. I expect to see it again. On the other hand, Reyna, we've seen can be pretty strong in these games as well. Typically not a competitive pick. Usually really good in solo queue, but been seeing a little bit more play after the changes.
Alright, I've returned.
Welcome back. What do you think is going to be played on Pearl here in terms of agents?
Well, Team Kalok really does like the double controller, and I probably have to think they're going to be picking it again here. Pearl is, probably one of the first maps that started the double controller meta, along with Icebox, with the Harbor and the Viper back at the old meta. So let's actually see if we see the double controller coming in again. I wonder if Team Poets will change up their strategy, or if they'll stick with, the double initiator or the double duelist again.
I'm kind of liking maybe a Viper Astra pick. Because I don't remember which team played it in the first map, but somebody played Astra, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Astra are really good for the post plant situations, especially on Pearl, where you're taking these long fights, and the Astra wall can get a lot of value as well, since you're cutting off so many long angles. So yeah, I wonder if we do see the Astra like you said. Viper also a pretty good pick on this map. But yeah, I wonder what duelist we're gonna see. Maybe Jet again. Jet's pretty good, especially since there's a long angle. I forgot what side it is, but the long angle.
Pretty sure it's B.
B, yeah. Jet can probably take that long B fight there. Or maybe we see Yoru, like you were mentioning before. But I don't know if these teams they want to play Yoru.
It
Yeah.
is a big map. Yours,
Hmm.
I would say yours is pretty good on Pearl in general. How do you think the teams are feeling after those last two matches?
Well, I don't know how Team Poets are feeling after that last map. They kind of got stomped, and they got challenged pretty hard on their map pick of Abyss. So I wonder how Team Poets is feeling on their side of the camp. You're probably feeling pretty good if you're Team Kalak, pretty much destroying Team Poets on their map pick, and getting it really close on Team Poets map pick, losing in overtime. So I wonder how the
Yeah,
vibes are.
I would definitely say Kalak probably still has a slight mental advantage. Especially coming off the heels of that last game.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch this last map. I feel like we don't
And you know
get
where you can watch it? You can watch it at twitch.tv/Cuteas.
true. But yeah, I wonder what both teams have cooked up here. I mean, I feel like the double smokes is a lot more meta. Just because you can deny or take a lot of information on both sides here.
Yeah, for sure. And the reason I mentioned Astra earlier is because, especially on that B site, I don't know if Riot's changed it recently, but most orb smokes weren't big enough to cover the gap between the
Hmm.
wall in the back of B
Yeah.
and the entrance. But Astras are unique in the fact that they are actually bigger than most others and could actually cover the whole thing. So I don't know if these teams are valuing that Astra pick because of that reason, or even if that exists in the first place.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, you can also do that tech where you recall the star and peek out of it as well when crossing into that B. So definitely some
Yeah,
good
there's a
value.
lot of things you can do with the Astra on Pearl. It is a more complicated agent, however,
Yes, I agree.
having to manage all your stars. I actually don't know how meta she's been recently.
Yeah, me neither.
I never really see a lot of Astra.
Let me type R. It's like we're just waiting on two players right now. Team Poets, they want to try to get a 2-0 lead here in the standings, and Team Kalak are looking for their first win here. So both teams with a lot to play for. But yeah, an extra win on Team Poets would put them in a great position going into week 4, as if they were to win another match after this one, they would be 3-0, pretty much securing their position in the upper bracket. But Team Kalak, if they're able to start their week off with a W, with that win, it'll put them in a great position moving forward as well. And it looks like both teams look to be ready here.
Shout out Uncle Chubby's mom.
Oh, true.
What a wholesome moment. Playing Valorant for your mom.
We do have a birthday. Birthday buff.
Birthday buff.
Alright, looks like we're going to be going into this next map. Map 3. It's all tied up 1-1.
Here we go. Final game of the day.
Alright. Alright.
Wow, interesting picks here already. We got the Tejo and the Astra,
Ooh.
along with a Reyna and a Jet.
Oh, wow. Team Kellogg actually running the double duelist this time. I was not expecting that. But yeah, there's Astra like we were mentioning. There's also a Yoru being hovered as well by Team Poets.
Even have the Vise here. Have not seen much of her at all.
Oh yeah, Vise. Yeah, Vise is kind of. I believe Vise is meta on Pearl. Yeah, does Team Kala go for the? Oh no, they're not gonna go for the double smokes. Looks like they're gonna be running with the Killjoy. Double duelist setup. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Maybe looking to go pretty aggressive here, being that they're attacking first.
True, that's true. You're right. But look how much post-plant utility they have. They have the Killjoy mollies. They got the Tejo utility. They got the Astra suck. So much stuff there. Team Poets not. Oh, there they go. Team Poets lock in their composition. Both teams running the Astra. Yeah, both teams running completely different compositions again. There's the Gecko. Oh, Gecko and Pearl. Interesting.
Both teams are going single controller.
Yeah.
They're both being Astra. Difference being 2 Sentinels versus 2 Duelists. Makes sense for their positions, defending and attacking. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah. Did you want to do the round casting this time, or did you just still want to do the after round ones?
Nah, I think it's better if I do the after round.
For sure.
I could be commentating something mid-round that you're not even looking at.
Rip and tear.
Okay.
Launching thorns.
Ooh, Vise has bought all util. Putting it all down on A.
By saying you're not getting here.
Yeah, looks like Team Kalok is going to be going B though. Oh, here comes the Astra Tech with the star. Uncle Shelby gets tagged. Majin gets out. There come the Teo missiles. Ooh, it's kind of wasted. Majin gets out for free. But there's the Astra smoke. Astra is such a good agent on this map. Looks like Team Kalok. They're gonna opt to go back now. Poets haven't really taken much space though. They're still holding their positions. Team Kalok playing it safe. They're gonna be peeking mid together here. We do have Majin running back towards A. Team Kalok grouping together mid. Looks like they might opt to hit the A site, which isn't good because they're gonna be going right into the Vise. There comes the Tejo join. Another beautiful smoke coming in from Astra. Crab doesn't see anyone. They're going to be right into the Vise. There come the Thorns. Beautiful stuff from the Vise utility. There's still another Thorns in play. Here comes the Molly. Oh, Majin a little bit too far up there. Mercuria is still alive. Mercuria gets spun. Here comes a beautiful Gecko Flash as well. Maximus in their face is traded by Rikishi. It's a 2v2.
Spike down A.
Chibi Tester is on the flank.
10 seconds left.
Bomb plant does go
Spike
down.
planted.
You know where Rikishi is. Soccer Star trying to take the close fight.
enemy
Does a lot of damage.
player
It's all
standing.
down to Ferg. Ferg versus Tippy Tester for the pistol round. And Ferg stands tall in the middle of the site. Gets a triple kill. Finally, he's showing his aim.
Very nice stuff here on the attacker side. Really close round.
Stars in this reality.
But Ferg pulling through. Really not have seen so much of this player so far, but really showing his value here on the Astra on pistol.
Yeah, Ferg doing a great job staying alive as well. It's 3 kills at the end.
Taking that back.
Especially sort of after a pretty tough map 1, I think it was.
Recovering it.
You're gonna see a lot of people. Oh, maybe he doesn't quite catch the timing. Oh no. Team Poets trying to catch a timing here. Oh, no, looks like they're not actually gonna push up here. Ferg. Actually do have a fight here. Majin actually does fall. Let's see if Rikishi can get anything. Even the right clicks. The right clicks don't quite go his way. Fortunately, the aggressive push doesn't quite go the way of Team Poets here. And yeah, there goes another player. The guns prove to be too strong. They only do have the classics.
Last player standing.
Tippy Tester goes down, and it's all down to Demonic. He has 1 star left as a classic. He's gonna get hit by the Teo utility, and he's gonna die right here to the utility. Pretty good anti-eco coming in from Team Poets, or Team Callock there.
Nice! Killed it! And them. We definitely killed them.
I like the idea on defense here, pushing up. Just did not work out. A few timings in that attacker spawn.
Turret out.
Yeah, I like the idea. Now let's see what they do with their bonus.
Yeah, definitely a great try with the eco round coming in from Team Poets there. Definitely a better look than Haven. But here comes the buy round basically from both teams. Team Callock gonna try to win this bonus here. Tippy Tester, he's just saw like 4 people. Let's see if the rotates are gonna come in fast from Team Poets. You have to feel like Team Callock actually isn't gonna push her. Oh, here comes the tail ult. He's gonna get shot in the back here. Wow, look at that value of the tail ult. Pretty much clears all of backside there. Whoa, Uncle Chubby looking the wrong way. Here come the Teo missiles. Bomb hasn't gone down yet. It's tapped. Majin with another kill. Team Callock kind of dizzy right now. Ferg does do well to trade one back.
Spike down.
Soccer Star
B.
gets 2.
1 enemy remaining.
It's all down to Ferg. He is flanking. Can he pick up an upgrade here? He picks up the upgrade. He knows one's heaven. He doesn't know where the Jet is though. And Majin picks up 3 there. Beautiful stuff coming in from him. Picks up 3. Close out the round for Team Poets.
I call you Chale because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia
Once again,
because you follow.
good stuff from Poets here. Even though it was their bonus, they did have a really fast rotate. That was because they had 3 people push into that mid area. So as soon as they saw it was B, they just had all 3 of them rotate. And they were there ready by the time they got into the B site.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it looks like Astra got buffed. Astra is back to 5 stars. When did that happen? Alright, looks like Team Callock is walking up B. There's no one from B from Team Poets. Poets are opting to take a lot of mid pressure here. Tippy Tester? He's going to hear a lot of this utility here. Let's see if he actually might take this fight alone here. He sees the shoulder of the Jet there, and he's going to back off. Yeah, Team Callock They still haven't planted the bomb. Team Kalak are actually really slow to plant these bombs. They're definitely losing some seconds here. Team Poets are
Spike planted.
they're ready for the retake though. We do have Gecko on the flank, but Gecko is actually being flanked. There's a flank on flank situation happening. Here comes the flash.
Up you go. Someone's there.
You want to find it?
Oh, actually doesn't quite get it. Rum Destroyer, he's in a great spot. Rum Destroyer can get so many kills here. Oh, actually alone on site. There's comes the Astral ult. Maximus,
missiles away.
he does have the missiles. Where's the rest of his team though? The bomb's tapped.
Last player
Oh, Maximus
standing.
gets the kill off the diffuser.
Concussing him.
And yeah, Maximus with a crucial kill on the diffuser there makes it so Team Poets aren't able to get half there, and which means they lose a round.
Really unfortunate. It looked like Tibier Tester was looking for that bomb after
Placing sentry.
the diffuser was killed. Either that or they just did not
Placing alarm
realize
bot.
it was gone.
Placing
It
swarm
looked like they had it in the bag at
Placing
first.
swarm grenade.
Unfortunately, the Teo crucial kill, like you said.
Bot coming back. Out of charges.
I'm
See
going
if they
above.
keep up this
Placing
mid
sentry.
pressure.
Ooh, Monjin has the operator.
Blocking
Doesn't
sight.
quite hit the shot. Team Kalok still not undeterred. They're still going to be taking the fight against the off here. A little bit of miscoordination coming from Poets. The Vice Flash came in, but there was no peek from Majin there. There is a Vice wall here as well. We do have Ferg breaking the alarm bot. Decent. It's going to cause... We're going to pop one of our mollies. Poets in sort of a weird defense situation. They're trying to cover mid, but Team Kalog not really doing anything. Team Kalog again. They really love to do these like freezes in the round where they just try to wait for some rotates. You have to feel like, but Team Poets hasn't really moved here yet. Let's see where the site exec comes from now. Yeah, here comes Reyna. Reyna's gonna be taking first contact. There come the Thorns. Ooh, looks like we have
30 seconds left.
Ooh. I'm not sure he's out alone right now, Majin. He has the op angle, but it is smoked. He's gonna see one. Hits
No
one
charges
onto
left.
Uncle Chubby. Hits two.
See ya.
Majin with 2 kills. Majin with doesn't quite get the third one, but
One
there's the
enemy
3
remaining.
kills.
Spike down.
This operator
B.
getting so much value. They're going right into his crosshair. And Ferg, the flank, it's a little bit too slow. And he does, although he does pick up 1, that's pretty much all that he will get. Team Kalok getting shut down by Majin, but the operator.
Have I told you you're okay? You're okay, fam. Good even.
Yeah, once again, good stuff.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
I also agree, though. I think the attackers probably need to pick up the pace here. I want to say what they were going for was to have Ferg cause distractions, maybe pull some rotates too early, and then have the rest of his team capitalize. Just didn't work out that way.
Here.
Majin does have the op. He's in a great position now. Ooh, almost gets it through the smoke. He's gonna have to run away now. Yeah, pretty weird buy situation coming in. Oh, there's a collateral from Majin. The double peak there coming in from Team Kalak. Not quite fast enough. Operator too strong.
Watching here.
Ferg is kind of alone. He's isolated mid here. He might go down. Tibier Tester did see him. He's gonna get the flank off. You have to feel like Ferg turns at the right time. Oh, Tibier Tester with the classic.
One enemy
Classic.
remaining.
What the?
Spike down A.
No charges left.
Majin looking like prod out there. He gets a 3rd kill. And they know where Reyna is. Reyna only has a classic. There's no need to push this.
Here.
Oh, he's actually getting spammed in the box. Majin, he's gonna try to flick
Here.
Reyna. Let's see if he can hit the flick.
Flawless.
And there's a beautiful flick coming in from Majin. He's starting to heat up. He's feeling it right now.
That has got to be such a huge ego boost on the entire team. It was a crazy... My classic doesn't do that.
Yeah, me
The heck?
neither.
Good shots coming out from the tip of your tester there. As a whole, they completely shut down that attacker push.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, Rum Destroyer not having a great game so far. Majin really stepping up. He gets another. He gets a pick mid. He's doing what Rum Destroyer was doing on Haven actually. Pretty much an opposite. Rum Destroyer, we know how good he is though. Let's see if he can get his confidence back up. Yeah, looks like Team Kellogg just baiting some of that Fi's utility. Rum Destroyer calls for the util. I don't think he saw the alarm bot.
Lock in sight.
Yeah, Rum Destroyer
Lock in
clearing some
sight.
space. He might get peeked here from
Variable
Tippy
removed.
Tester. Yeah, Tippy Tester gets the kill. Team Kellogg a little bit disjointed there. Rum Destroyer kind of sort of by himself there. Maybe needed his teammate there. There's two people watching mid from Team Poets. We do have Majin holding the op angle here. He's not moving. Majin's being very patient. He does see one, misses a shot, but he's gonna get out. Gets tagged for a little bit of his HP. He's gonna opt to fight this. Ooh, nails Ferg through the box. Looks like there might be a fight. Kyria gets shut down by Maximus,
30
their team
seconds
captain. The
left.
B side's open. The B side is open for Team Kellogg here, but do they actually take the plant? Ferg takes one. Maximus takes one mid. Team Kellogg bringing back the round. They have 18 seconds, but they haven't planted the bomb yet. Maximus being really careful. He's gonna go for an interesting plant situation.
Spike planted.
Actually, that's a pretty good plant there. Both teams have Killjoy ult. Poets. Do they actually invest it here? They see the spike. They might actually pop the ult here. The ult could go huge here. It's planted for them as well, but it could just get counter ulted. Demonic.
Last player
Nope,
standing.
Demonic gets shot through the smoke. Tip your tester. Does he actually save here? Yeah, he's going to go for the save here. Somehow, I thought Poets were in a great position to win that round, but Kellogg just getting 2 kills in the mid round just somehow brings back the round somehow. And Team Kellogg still get to keep their ults as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're seeing the value of the Killjoy here. Tip your tester really stepping up their game in this last game. Getting some really crucial picks, holding it down with the turret. And as a whole, the double sentinel seems to be paying off on this defense side here. You know, it doesn't feel like it. 3-4.
Alarm bot out.
Majin, he's gonna be taking his first peek. There's another first blood. There's 2 first bloods in a row for Majin. He's up to 14-4. He's gonna hear a lot of members too. Looks like there is a lurk from Killjoy mid. Majin is spotted. He can't dash anymore. There comes a lurk kill. Soccer Star gets the lurk kill onto Demonic. Majin, does he shoot through the smoke? He has the angle.
Go ahead.
Here comes the tail ult.
Stand your ground.
Definitely not a great tail ult there. Actually, maybe it did clear backside. There comes the tail missile. He's trying to really push Majin off the angle. Majin, oh, Majin, another beautiful pick. There comes an attacker, Killjoy. He's done. Majin does go down. Rum Destroyer finally gets a kill. It's a flank situation coming in. Killjoy does go down the attack side. Soccer Star does trade it. Pure Tester and Nikiria. But all to do. Double peek coming in. Nikiria picks up 2.
Player standing.
It's all down to Rum Destroyer versus Nikiria. Nikiria is pretty low. He's going to take the dry peek. And Rum Destroyer, he finally has his moment. Picks up 3 kills. But Nikiria almost clutches around there.
Really close there. He was looking for a gun at the end. Had a bit more ammo in it, but not around, so he had to settle for 6 bullets. Tried tapping.
Blinding crack.
Just didn't work.
Now we wait.
Good stuff all around for the attackers there. Really pushing off that op. It seems to be kind of dismantling them.
Yeah, like you said, Cowlock with a beautiful sort of A-side hit where they just push off the op and tip your tester. Not quite getting the value he wanted there. Looks like there's a fight coming in mid. Tip your tester, can he redeem himself here? He could catch a timing right now. Is he gonna push through the smoke? Here comes the timing. Oh, he's whipping the shots though. He whiffs the shots. Nikishi. Oh, only gets one, unfortunately. Nikiria is alone on site now. Do they know Nikiria can get some good value? There's one. Oh, unfortunately can't get two. Team Poets.
Last player
So
standing.
unfortunate there. They could have
Spike
closed out the
planted.
round. Majin with the op on the flank. Is he gonna go for this? Oh, it's pretty unfortunate stuff coming in from Team Poets there. Ooh, does... Ooh, Majin almost hits that shot.
Who?
Great shot from
Blocking
Majin,
sight.
but again, there's really no way for him to get on site, especially with the Astra having the suck still. So Majin, just gonna look like he's gonna save this operator here. I guess not the end of the world for Poets. They get to save the op here, but quite unfortunately, a lot of those fights just don't go in the way of Team Poets there. They had like such good reads there too. Pretty unfortunate stuff coming out from them.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
I agree. The gunplay there just tipped in favor of the attackers there. Your tester probably still kicking themselves that they didn't pick up more from that huge trigger. What's the word?
Discipline?
Yeah, there you go. Trigger discipline.
Get out of my way! Concealment!
Whoa, Demonic peeking mid with the ghost. Gets one tag on, and the attacker side, Team Cowlock running it down super fast. They have the man advantage. Demonic picks up the gun. Oh shoot, Tibia test cut out in the open. Caught with his pants down. Soccer Star picks up Demonic. Team Poets falling apart here. Maybe they should call a
Spike
timeout.
planted.
Maybe a little bit
Retrieving
tilted after
flash.
that last round. Team Poets are. They're kind of just caught lacking in that round. Team Cowlock with a fast pace sort of catches them off guard there. Nikiria are really going to go for this. There's no real reason to go for it. Just save. He already has the ult. There's no reason to farm orbs here. Looks like Majin might go for it too. There's a weird angle coming in from Uncle Chubby. And it looks like they're going to save. Oh, Majin, does he see him? Yeah, Majin picks up the kill. I think that's his knives now. Yeah, Majin now has his knives now.
Blinding.
Nikiria is... Oh, no, he's actually just going to opt to run and save. Majin, can he get another kill mid? There's another kill mid. Majin trying to save the op as best as he can now. Nikiria does pick up one as well. Does he actually get traded? No! Just about survives.
Yeah, they're looking, weirdly enough, after they decided to save, they're looking really good with their gunplays. And now it looks like they have saved up enough economy to have a halfway decent buy.
Yeah. They also have 5 ults as well, so let's see if they can really pull this round back and start getting some momentum back. Majin's gonna be peeking mid. Yeah, another first blood. That's like, I believe that's might be 4 for Majin with the operator for getting first bloods. He's up to 19 and 5.
Right there.
Looking like the enemy Jet in my ranked games. And yeah, there goes the Tejo down. Maximus, their star player, and their
Right there.
initiator is down. Roman Destroyer is still alive though. Sees one kill. He's gonna back off. He sees one.
The hunt begins.
What does Team Cowlock actually do now? Are they actually gonna go hit A? Looks like they're gonna be trying to hit this A site here. Yeah, here comes the execute. So, Majin is here though. It's gonna get smoked off. Team Cowlock again being a little bit too slow on this hit here. Demonic sees one. Oh, Uncle Chubby does get one.
One enemy
All
remaining.
down to him with the Reina ult. Can he do it? Ooh, headshot through the wall. Picks up the orb. 10 bullets left. He still needs to plant the spike though. He has pretty much no information. He does not want to spawn though. Does he pick up the second kill?
One
There's
enemy
two.
remaining.
Does he know about the flank? He's not looking the right way, and he should die right here. TP your tester, playing really patient there, closes out the round
Last round in the half.
for Team Poets.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower.
Yeah, looking pretty even here once again. Maybe another 5-7. The Poets end up winning this next round. Both teams having similar economy. How are they gonna deal with Majid?
Yeah, imagine the B-op still.
You are divided.
Still, Team Poets actually has all 5 of their ults from last round still. Here comes
Initiated.
the Astral Wall. TP your tester getting a little bit scared, just decides to pop the ult preemptively. Maximus, he's inside the ult here. He's gonna see if he can try to catch someone off guard here.
There.
Oh my god, Maximus. Oh, he's checked. Oh, yes, he has a bomb. The bomb is dropped. TP your tester in a great position. Oh, here comes the ult as well. Room Destroyer gets one. The bomb is in such a bad place though. How does Team Cloudlog recover it?
I'm out.
Soccer Star, he needs 1 kill to get the ult. Maybe that can change the outcome of this round here. Team Poets using their ult advantage here. Soccer Star is in there.
One
Cuteas
enemy remaining.
gets one. It's all down to Ferg. Ferg gets one. It's a good start. He needs a lot more. He's really, really low on HP though. 16 HP. 32 seconds. Ferg, this would be a heroic
left.
moment if he could pull it off.
One enemy remaining.
1v1. Ferg, 6 bullets. 16 HP. He sees the shoulder. Hits a dink. The Cuteas, I believe, is on 1 HP. Ferg, he's actually opting to push this. The Cuteas knows about who's going to win this. Ferg wins the round. Cowlock
Shock for them.
bring it up to 8.
Ferg.
Switching sides.
Insane plays from Ferg there. By insane plays, I mean walking onto site and winning 2 kills.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to play some
Really good
stars.
stuff there. So I'm actually so surprised they won that with the amount of util and ults that were coming out from the defenders, and Teo just getting trapped, stuck on site with the Vise wall going up, and then all of a sudden he's stuck, nowhere to go.
Out of charges.
Yeah, I can't believe they won that round. The bomb was so far away from them, but they just got the kills and won the round. But the sides are swapped, and we got to move on to this next round. Looks like Room Destroyer is gonna see a lot here. Oh, doesn't actually quite get value with the Sheriff. Maximus sees one. He's gonna back off and play his life here. Oh, he's actually gonna get caught in the back here. Your tester gets one. Better start for Team Poets here. Bird,
Spike planted.
he's playing Heaven. Team Cowlock, 3v5. Can they actually retake this? Bomb is ticking. All of Team Poets is playing long here as well. No one's playing on site. Chubby, here we go. Chubby taking the first engagement. There's one. Poets fighting 1 by 1. This isn't great from them.
One enemy remaining.
It's somehow a 3v1. It's all done in Nikiria. Nikiria, they're all low. They're all 1 sheriff shot away. There's one. They're lining up for him. The bomb is ticking. Nikiria, can he do it?
One
There's
enemy
2.
remaining.
And, oh, is there enough time? Ferg, can he clutch around again? Not enough time. Poets, that should have not been that close.
Wow. 2 back-to-back crazy close rounds. Really fun stuff here at twitch.tv/cuteasnuts.
But yeah, I can't believe Poets almost lost that round as a 3v5, and then it ended up as a 3v1. But they won the round off of time. Ferg really, I don't know what happened. Maybe tried on the hacks or something. Here we go. Team Cowlock is
Placing
on the
swamp
save, but they do
grenade.
have a few sheriffs to play around with. Gecko throws a flash. Can he pick it up though? I don't know where it landed. The turret is dead. Looks like the defenders are rotating over. Kishi picks it up. There might be a fight mid. Maximus plays his knife. Oh, Soccer Star. Not quite able to get it. Oh, Uncle Chubby gets Majin. Is that a gun available for him? No. Kishi trying to spam through the smoke. Does a little bit of damage.
Thanks, little man.
Maximus, does he get this fight onto Demonic? He has the utility. Oh, there's Roam Destroyer. He's gonna take this first initiation. He pops the dash. Does he check left corner? Nope, not quite looking the right way. Does Maximus get it? No.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
tip your tester. He's blinded, gets 2.
Is this a bet?
Poets slowly clawing their way back. It's now 6-8.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
Yeah, we're not seeing very many advanced strats here. It doesn't look like these teams have really practiced this match all that much. I want to see some real planning going on here. Looks like now though, yeah, the attackers mostly hovering towards B.
Yeah, no one's on B from team. Oh shit, I forgot who's there. No one's on B there from Team Cowlock. Ooh, might be a fight mid. Obikishi gonna play his life. Yep, just gets out. He does see the jet. He's gonna opt to flash that. Pretty good clearance from him.
I need a stop.
Poets haven't planted the bomb yet.
Concealment.
Here comes the bomb plant. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Kill them.
Room Destroyer just gets 1. Demonic isn't. He's playing. Oh, he's playing Pillar. Room Destroyer gets another kill. He's starting to heat up now. What, there's a molly on the roof. Room Destroyer. He's gonna get flashed. There's a lot of util. So much util being flying out everywhere.
Last player standing.
Ball down to Ferg. Ferg can't win it. Poets with another round. It's almost tied up again.
Yeah, it really took advantage of just the defenders not having anybody on B on that round. I don't know if there was some miscommunication there or what happened. They just wanted to retake. I don't know, but 7-8 here, looking pretty even. Checking out the buys, we have the defenders on save round. Soon to be probably 8-8 unless a miracle happens.
All missiles away.
Yeah, Team Cowlock playing with scraps here. They're gonna do a play to get the orb here. Might be a fight mid. Let's see what happens. Let's see where Roam Destroyer actually decides to push up here. No, he's actually gonna play his life. He only has the classic. Oh, he's trying to play the right click angle. Cowlock has a lot of space A main though. Roam Destroyer trying to catch the timing. Oh, it does get a ding, but unfortunately it's just with the classic. Ferg. He's alone here on B. Oh, there's a kill on mid onto to Soccer Star. Ferg. He's in a great position. They don't know where he is. He doesn't need to peek this. He has the frenzy. He gets 1. He drops the bomb.
Spike down B.
Ferg has a lot more to do though. And he should be out of ammo. Ferg, he does pretty well to get 1 though. He does a lot of damage. Maximus with the sheriff. He has to go huge here. He has the right idea. Maximus, how does he know he's there? Beautiful spam coming from him. He also has a bunch of utility. Reyna is flanking. Does have the ghost. Maximus, he actually doesn't get hit by the suck. He's in a great position. He has a lot of utility. Can he set up Uncle Chubby for success here? Uncle Chubby, the turret doesn't see him. Uncle Chubby whips a little bit of the shots. He does get 1, but Majin does kill Maximus. Uncle Chubby, how much damage can he do here? And just 1.
Eight to 8. Once again, all tied up. And I was looking at, what was that? Uncle Chubby? No, Maximus. Maximus getting sucked by the Astra. The knife out, run into a quarter tech. Astra's like literally not doing anything. That ability is garbage.
Yeah, it's, like you said, it's all tied up now.
All
Both
missiles
teams
away.
on their buy. Room Destroyer buying the op on defense. Unfortunately, Team POETS is opting to go towards his A site. Maximus, they do the play where they get the orb again. They get the orb for free. Maximus, oh, doesn't quite hit the spam. Uncle Chubby's in a great position. Does he take the orb and run away? Oh, he's still gonna fight. Puts the flash down. Uncle Chubby can do so much damage here. There's already 2 down. Uncle Chubby using the Reyna perfectly there. Gets 2 kills with the enhanced fire rate with the Vandal. Now Team POETS are on the back foot. They have their smoker is gone. Their Killjoy is gone. And if they go into B, Killjoy does have a setup here. Ferg is in a great position. He hears the smoke. Ferg, does he get one? Ferg with 1. Can he get another one? Nope, it's just 1. But the man advantage is still in favor of Team Callock. Roam Destroyer is in a great position with the op here. He's going to reposition. And let's see what actually happens.
1 enemy remaining.
Let's get the kill. He's going to try to break the gecko thing. Wingman.
30
Oh,
seconds
Wingman
left.
just gets hit with the operator. Wingman is dead. 07, 07. Fury with an ult to do. Just gets 1, but gets flanked. And Team Callock doesn't want to relinquish the lead here.
Nice play on the defender side, reading the A main push, stacking some there. Now we have a timeout from the attackers here.
Yeah, Team POETS calling a timeout.
What do you think they're talking about? What do they got to change?
Ooh, I wonder what they're going to change. I mean, they've been playing some of their rounds pretty well. I think they might be talking about the op coming in from Roam Destroyer. Maybe they're talking about that set play coming in from Team Callock where they're grabbing the orb A for free. I wonder if they're going to try to punish that somehow. What do you think they're talking about?
No, I think those are really good points. Seeing some pings coming out on the defender side for B long. Wonder if they have something cooking up there. The attackers? Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty back and forth. I don't know what exactly they want to change, what's working, what's not working. It's like they're just gonna go back, try A again.
Let's go.
But the defenders are ready with 3 there. 4.
Yeah, looks like they might be trying to punish the set play here. It's a little bit too fast. Maximus gets the orb and there's the ult for Tejo. He gets it online really quickly. A Team POETS?
This is how it ends.
The gecko. Oh, a beautiful tail ult coming in. Yeah, there's 1. There's 2. Beautiful setup from the tail. Oh, that ability is OP. How does a one-shot? There's no way that's fair. And Roam Destroyer, he now knows that they're not coming B yet, so he's trying to pick up a different angle. He thinks that might be coming from mid now, trying to rotate off. Let's see if he actually decides to pick up the B angle here.
Here.
Team Callock in a great position to end the round here. Yeah, Roam Destroyer is going to change his angle back. There's 3 players left, thankfully, for Team POETS. If you're a Team POET fan, Demonic, the smoke player, he's still here, so they have the chance to cut off the angle. Star is recalled. Roam Destroyer is in a great
30
angle
seconds
here.
left.
Here comes the Astro Star. Roam Destroyer, he pops the dash. Does he actually get one here? Roam Destroyer in a great position. He's getting sucked. Oh, I don't think he quite hit him.
Spike planted.
The bomb actually goes down. Demonic wins that fight, actually. Demonic, does he get this kill? Roam Destroyer. This is the big kill right here. Soccer. Oh, actually, Soccer Star gets that. Tibby or Tester.
Last player standing.
He's the last player alive. Majin does get 1. Too good to trade 1 back. The bomb is being stuck, though, and that'll be the round. The bomb is planted in a weird spot, unfortunately. Team POETS. Only a little bit disjointed there. Lose the round.
Yeah, looks like whatever they talked about during the timeout didn't end up working out. And it really does seem to come down to that A main orb. It was a gigantic play from the Tejo. Getting a couple early, getting a 4v3 advantage. It looks like their attackers are once again. Actually, this time going towards mid.
Yeah, they're going right to Room Destroyer. He's gonna see him. Yep, gets the first blood. There we go, Room Destroyer. We know how good he is on the operator. He kills the opposing jet. They're gonna go right back into the op without sort of dry peeking it. He finally whiffs a shot, but there's 2 dead already. There goes the smokes down as well. Team Poets now stuck. Fighting, trying to fight together as 3. I like that. Oh, TP tests are not actually helping shooting the flash there. Ooh, here we go. Soccer Star in a great position. Punishes
down, mid.
Kishi there, and it's all down to TP tester. I wonder if he might try to get a kill, because he is 1 away from the ultimate here. But the bomb is stuck in such a bad position. Breaks the molly. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't get spammed there. Looks like he might be going for the save. Let's see.
Placing
Here's a molly. They might break that. Yeah, they break it off the floor.
30 seconds left.
And there we go. Team Poets. I don't know what they talked about during that timeout, but I'm not really seeing much of a difference for their gameplay so far. They're sort of falling flat on their attacking side again. Oh, he tries to spam through the smoke, but unfortunately he has the Vandal, and the Soccer Star sees the bullet tracers and gets the kill. I wonder how Team Poets was actually going to deal with this operator coming out from Room Destroyer. They're sort of just getting picked apart by these early picks from the op. Team Poets, you know, they're not really good when they lose a member early. It looks like they just, when they do lose a member early, it looks like they're just running with their heads cut off. And they're just giving Room Destroyer so much respect on the op. I mean, we know he is good on it, but you just kind of have to run at the op, but you have to feel like you can't just keep going one by one. Here we go. Here comes the Killjoy ult. Soccer Star is trying to spam. He actually almost does. Gets one through the smoke. Yeah, like someone in chat said, Team Poets needs to commit their fast hit even if they get picked. This is true. Here comes a counter ult coming in. Team Poets doesn't actually take the space with the ult. Yeah, Team Poets doesn't actually get space with the Killjoy ult there. Maybe that's a good thing because the defender's Killjoy comes in. Oh, actually no, the spike goes down. Spike gets dropped. Wait, how's the spike there on the floor? Did someone drop that there? Oh, beautiful, beautiful Astral. Cuts off the op angle. Oh, just kidding. The op angle doesn't come in. Here comes the Vise ult. There's a lot of action I'm missing here. Sorry about that. The bomb plant goes down. So 4v4. Here comes the tail missiles. Majin gets one on the flank. Majin can do so much damage here. Maximus gets one back. The Astral Wall's going down. Majin in a great position. There's one. There's 2. Can he get 3? Majin with the flank. Ooh, actually, I don't know about that dash. Puts him out in the open.
Grenade is live.
Maximus. Team Poets really need to win this round. Maximus. Can you do it? The team captain. Highest ranked player on Team Cowlock. Can he do it? He's in a 1v2 situation. Has 8 bullets left to his name. The clock is ticking. Here comes the missiles.
All missiles away.
He's gonna force Security out in the open. Gets 1. He needs to get 1 more. He needs to tap the bomb. He needs to get half here. Maximus. Can he do it? He gets half. He tries to get off on the bomb, but Rikishi just in time gets the kill. And Team Poets win a crucial round there. Not allowing Team Cowlock to get up to match point there. Majin having a really, really good series right now. 27-13. What a performance coming in from him. Maximus almost pulls it back there. And it's 9-11. Team Poets are not dead yet. Rumshoyer, he Might be taking this early fight here. Rikishi. Oh, just with a shoulder peek. Doesn't commit the full peek there. Saves his life. Majin in a great spot here. Are they gonna try to grab Majin? Can he get 2 here? Oh, it's actually spotted last second. Majin goes down. He could have got 2 kills there. That could have been big. Team Poets on the back foot there. They just lost their best player. We do have Rikishi walking down mid. This is another big fight right here. Rikishi, the fight goes in his favor. He brings it back. He does have the bomb though. Where does Team Poets go? Again, they're frozen. They don't really know where to go. Rikishi's getting so much space, but Ferg knows. He's played these games before. Ferg knows. Ferg's in a great spot. Breaks the flash. Oh, doesn't quite hit the shot there. Roman Destroyer's in a great position. Does he get 1 here? Roman Destroyer gets 1. Can he get out? Pops smoke. And now he's going to run away.
30 seconds left.
Team Poets not opting to go the way of the operator. Uncle Chubby. He has a feeling that might go through the hole, but he actually gives up the ace site. Team Poets. They have no information about where the enemy team is. Oh, there comes a beautiful table. He breaks Wingman.
10 seconds left.
Uncle Chubby gets 1.
Last player standing.
It's all down to Rikishi. The 1v3 gets the bomb down. Oh, unfortunately, Teho getting so much utility value there. Team Cowlock up to match point. They were down 1-0. But now they're looking to close the series out 2-1. Majin not quite able to get those 2 kills on A main.
Match point.
That cost them the round. Team Poets on the back foot. It's 9-12. Yeah, look at their money as well.
Match point here.
Here.
Team Poets, their backs are against the wall. Their money is down low. We need to see a heroic moment coming out from any one of these players. Roam Destroyer. Rare whiff coming out. Nope, he doesn't whiff that time. Demonic goes down and there's the smokes come. The smokes are gone. Team Poets. They're falling flat here. Demonic falls down. Majin hasn't given up yet though. He's taking space mid, but Team Cowlock doing a really great job of just denying them that entry. Oh, never mind. Looks like Majin might be crossing mid. He's gonna be fighting 2 players here. Oh, beautiful shot through the wall. Has the angle right through the wall. The Guardian, actually the best gun for that situation there. But Roman Destroyer, he's still here. Bomb. Oh, the bomb gets broken. Roman Destroyer doesn't quite get the bomb down. Oh, Majin. Severe Tester gets 1. Beautiful stuff coming in from here. Here comes the tail of missiles. The bomb doesn't get planted. Bomb goes. Oh, the bomb doesn't go down again. They still can't get the bomb down. It's in such a bad spot. Team Cowlock 3v3. Maximus with the op. Maximus with the op gets 2, and that's probably the end of the game, maybe. Wait, no, it's not over yet.
I have the spike.
Ikuria. It's not over yet. He has just a Spectre. He's gonna have to fight up close. I like this. The reposition, Ikuria. This is such a tense moment. Ikuria in a great position. There we go, Ikuria. The reposition is not over yet.
Will know my name.
Cuteas saves the round. Saves the entire match. Beautiful repositioning there, like you're talking about. Getting the plant down, moving to the pillar, knows exactly where Teho Maximus is. Reads it beautifully.
Now we win.
That's a heroic play we wanted to see, and now
in the game.
Yeah, and now Team Cowlock, they're on the save now, or on the buy next situation. Severe Tester is going hunting. He is going alone though. Oh, it's actually gonna work out in his favor. Does he check for the ones mid? There's another one. Severe Tester. It's a 2-for-2 trade. honestly, I say that's probably in favor of Team Kalok, especially since they are down the weapons. Or maybe not, actually. Because there is only one on A. Maximus is alive. He does have the Vandal. Majin is down, though. That's your star player. Nikuria is alive, though. We saw what he could do last round. Kishi's can they be taking first contact? He's actually gonna opt to dry peek this. Oh, we do have Fur going back though. He suspects something's up. Women's planting the bomb. Maximus in a great position here. Yeah, Maximus great position. Picks up one.
All missiles away.
There is the Astral available. Maximus is also one away from the table as well. Here comes the Astral. Oh, that's not good. That is not good for the attacker's side. They're gonna have to play up close now.
I cannot use that.
Last player standing.
It's all down to Nikuria. Nikuria not able to get it, and Team Kalok, they get their first win on the board, winning the series 2-1. And there we go. Team Poets
Great
not
job
quite
by
able
both
to
of
bring it
these
back.
teams.
Yeah, great job from both teams here. But what a performance from Majin there. He really tried to carry his team there towards the end, but it wasn't enough. And Team Kalok, they win the series 2-1, getting their first win of the Cuteas Cup Battle for Bro City. So what are your thoughts on that match?
I think there were good plays from both teams. Really showing a whole range of skill that an entire team has on both sides. Honestly, can't really say anything bad about either team. They just played really well. I think there's some really crucial rounds there halfway through the match that were really important to win. And it just end up, in the end, falling one way.
Yeah, definitely both teams playing really, really well. I liked both teams' stuff there, but Team Kalok just being a little bit better on the day today. Really on their map pick, really just winning that out. Pretty much secured their win onto Pearl. I mean, Pearl, that was pretty close for the first half. But Team Poets just, they tried to bring it back during the second half, but Team Kalok, their round lead just was too much, and they ended up closing it out. But yeah, Majin, what a performance. 8 first bloods there. Great stuff coming out from him. Definitely not sad if you're Majin. He played really well last map here. Even though they didn't win, he kind of played out of his mind there, dropping 28 kills, 8 first bloods. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Team Kalok wins the series 2-0 and puts the standings in an interesting spot now. Since we have a lot of teams 1-0, 1-1. It's looking like anyone's game here. But yeah, that'll do it for today's stream. I want to thank Proto Dude for helping me cast these 3 games. There's no way my voice could have made it through 3 maps.
No problem. Happy to be here. And thanks for having me.
Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to see Proto Dude's team actually. Team Boomer going up against Team Yokai, as well as Team Orbit against, I think Poets is playing again tomorrow, I think. Is Orbit, wait, let me check. Team Orbit is playing, yeah, Team Poets and Team Orbit are playing tomorrow, and Yokai versus Boomer are going to be playing tomorrow as well, but the stream is going to be covering Yokai versus Boomer. So yeah, that's that. I want to thank everyone for watching, and thank you for all the follows and all the support. And of course, thank you to Protodude for joining me on the desk today for casting. And yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow for Team Boomer versus Team Yokai at, I believe it is 7:30 p.m. PST.